make the common claim about the sun being 3,000 feet, 3,000 miles above the Earth, which comports with the one measurement I made about. Doesn't match other positions, but it doesn't matter how high it is. We can apply the math to any one of them. So I'm in Minneapolis. So on the northern solstice, that would be in June in Minneapolis. The sun travels around the Tropic of Cancer at 23.5 degrees north latitude. Right? That's where the sun goes. You see that in that picture there?
No, yeah, I see it.
There it is. Now, in Minneapolis, where I am at that 0, you can see over there where it says 13. The sun in the middle of the night in Minnesota is going to be above Myanmar. So 12 hours off of midday, the sun is going to be directly above Myanmar. And that's definitely the case. The people in Myanmar, you could ask them if 12 hours from Minneapolis, if it's the case there, they're going to say yes. Now we can do that little bit of math to predict the elevation of the sun in the middle of the night on that day. We solved that triangle, and according to that simple calculation, the sun should be 21.35 degrees above true level. True level being 90 degrees zenith. Or you could say 21.35 degrees angular elevation. That's how high it should be. But I've been outside in the middle of the night on the day of the solstice.
Right, I don't
The
see
sun
how
was
that.
down. The sun was down.
Right, I could see how you could be measuring the angles like that, but how is that saying that the Earth that we're on is curved?
That is saying the Earth cannot be flat.
I mean, by putting it.
Because the sun set. If the Earth were flat, the sun could never set due to perspective, due to geometry.
So what is what is converging lines in the horizon then?
Things
When
get
things move away, they
they
move
get smaller.
into the horizon. Right.
They get smaller.
So
Things get that is
kind of like looking in a
in
hallway.
essence, perspective is a uniform reduction in angular size with increasing distance. So the distance between true level and the sun is a size that can shrink and grow depending on how far away it is from you. That's perspective. It will shrink. So when it's near you and you measure it and you find that the sun is 45 degrees above true level in the middle of the day, and knowing its distance above you that it must be if the Earth is flat, you know the elevation of the sun. It's actually 3,105 miles from Minneapolis to the equator. So it's 3,105 is the absolute necessary elevation of the sun if the Earth were flat, as measured from Minneapolis on the day of the equinox.
I would just have to disagree because I mean the sun sets due to perspective. I mean you can do simple experiments to show that.
Show me the math.
And then celestial objects.
Show me the math.
Celestial objects that move away, they will.
He's a flat earther.
Okay.
He doesn't
So
eventually
you've just invented special behavior for the sun. You
Really?
said that the sun acts differently than everything else. When something gets farther away from me, it gets smaller, uniformly smaller with increasing distance. With triangulation, we can calculate
if you're throwing
that.
out like atmospheric conditions, which can magnify it.
Atmospheric conditions.
Well, then the sunset can look really big over the ocean, just like what I've learned. So.
That Rob Skiba lie just doesn't die with him, does it?
Who is Rob Skiba?
Rob Skiba is a flat earther that died of COVID while denying that COVID existed. But he said that the atmosphere magnifies things. It does not magnify things. That's not how it works. That's not how the atmosphere works. It doesn't just make things randomly look bigger. That's not how refraction works. You need a circular lens to make something look bigger. The atmosphere is a horizontal lens, not a circular lens.
But there's plenty of observations of like the sun moving over water in high humidity areas, and it looks obviously larger as it's going away.
No, it doesn't. It's glare.
Well, I mean, I've seen glare.
You've seen glare.
And then I've seen the videos of the sun moving like over a desert.
You've seen glare.
Get, almost
none of them. None of them had a solar filter. You've seen glare.
Flat Earther, he doesn't know what fucking glare is. Yeah, let's see where to get this time. Oh, I got my favorite spot. Yeah. I think it'll be a dick again. Time to be a bit of a prick because no one ever checks the fucking bush. I say that in this game probably will now. I say a good 90% of the time they never check the bush. Damn it, they might come this way. Covered in metal. It made me going this way. Fucking frame rate. I might miss them. Give it another minute. Or not. video game. My roommate's dead, so. I'm hearing to the left somewhere. Maybe. Let's find out. Where the fuck is this guy? There's definitely someone over here. Let's go. Where the fuck is this guy? They're definitely fighting somebody. Fucking frame rates. Did it kill the PMC that was over here anyway? There's definitely a guy over here.
Гнида! Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь! Давай, мочи их! Сыщи, куда он зашкерился-то?
I mean, in theory, there should be a dead body around here somewhere. Because they were fighting somebody. Nice. Holy fuck. Oh, fucking frame skips. Yeah, this fucking game. Assuming I live long enough to do so. I'd be surprised if I do, because he was shooting at somebody. Somebody was shooting at him. Could have been either. No, he was shooting somebody. The half. What's with all these people and half-dead guns? Sickness and seeing. I feel like there's definitely another dead there around here somewhere though, because they were fighting somebody. I'll just say that, the guy's probably come out of the work and kill him. But I'm fairly sure there's another player over here somewhere. There's another body over here. I'm almost certain I'm about to die from some random angle though. Still pretty sure of it. Because they engaged somebody. I just don't know who or where. Unless he went to one side. They had tears online and that good while before I came down and get up. Right. Good. Of course there's someone right there. Must be at the KM2 shooting at. He's shooting at me. What do you think so? Fuck that game with us. Don't right this time though. I've got one spawn completely unaccounted at the moment. Which I do not like. Get up here. I'm probably getting fucked. I'm entirely taken on the ridge.
На, блядь, в лесу! Кепка, кепка! Вали кепку!
He's pushing me.
Ты куда пошел?
Fuck.
Граната тут!
In a fucking
Вали
building.
кепку!
God damn.
Хуйло, конец тебе!
Where did you come out of, you fucker? I know that grenade didn't kill. Oh no, it did. Oh, funny enough. What have you got in you? Keep pushing around. Confirm rate. That works. It's only just. That's for. See that? Check this little mag. Really bought it. Repack that fucking mag. Hopefully it has. Okay. Let's go. Shit, I do with this game. So many fucking frames of doing it. Thought I heard a rabbit there for a second. Oh, I did. I absolutely did. No. My bodies. Grab the half dead one. Oh, poor boy. Anything else on you? Nah, okay. It's just a quick loot. I think I got him with the first hit. Oh. I see movement. There it is.
Кому тут пизды валят? Нехороший вы, блядь, человек. Давай, мочи их!
Oh.
Левый коронный, правый похоронный. Фары врубай, Вася! А, блядь! Чё, нахуй! Чё, забыл, кто тебе батон в будку закидывает?
Fuck.
Ах ты ебагла!
I know, but it's just poor for you. I wasn't sure if you were scab or not. It's just a gut reaction. I only just heard you as well. You just got very unlucky on that one. What the fuck are all these scabs?
Вон, вон, вон он, сука! Левый коронный, правый похоронный.
One down. 10 shots left. See if I die gloriously with 10 shots or manage to kill a cunt. I feel like at least one bled out.
Служивый!
Oh, I'm mean with this thing. Although I'm officially out of ammo for the damn thing. Which is a problem. What do you got for me? You loot. Probably shit ammo, but it'll do. Grab that, grab that. Okay. Fuck it'll do. We'll have to. Probably try the bullets now, so. Holy fuck. That was some absolutely atrocious shooting. Oh, well, the armor saves the day. Just about all you need for scaffolding, to be fair. You got shotgun.
На, блядь, вали, сука! Шалава!
Oh, there's another one.
Гнида!
There he is. Fuck you. Okay, I get a Parazon. Just given how much fighting's done over here, I have a horrible feeling about to spawn fight and then out there. Fuck, get held up constantly this fucking round. Ah well. Fucking rounds you using? Heavy rounds? Or shitty ones? Yeah, full max jackets. Fuck that shit. Limey, how's your race been going anyway, dude? Other than that bit of bad luck you just had. I've been very hit and miss the last while. Oh, that fucking AP pistol is... Oh my god, that thing is brutal. Fuck the PM pistol. Do you think that's what I can take in yet? Let's see what's there. I have just enough time to check it. There, lovely, there. Have riddles. Ah, I still have my key charge. I'd find something juicy. Or I could die to this gal, because this is about the time that this place was fucking warmer with player skills. Nice try, fucker. Nice try. I got just enough time to check the mark for him. Damn, his head. Oh well. Hopefully it got strike you there. No, okay. Looks like I can go on the thing. Go on the con. Close. on it. Hurt him. Run, Forrest, run! Oh, wait. Oh, they got it. Oh. Oh. Alright, hand that. Alright, see if Flutter feel a bit
That's
more.
what you saw.
So you're saying the glare changes throughout its travel?
Yes.
Yes. Glare makes the sun appear bigger.
Hence the sun filter.
That's
To
when you don't
filtrate the
control
glare.
for it. That's what glare does. And flat earthers use glare to lie and deceive to other people. And you were the victim of this deceit.
I don't know. It just seems like reality, man. But like whenever
Sorry,
Globers
it
try to
just
explain
seems
it,
like
it's
reality,
just-
man, is not science.
It is. I mean,
No, it's not.
This guy is
That's
like
not how
a
it
fake
works.
father.
So I'll
if
show
I
you.
see
almost
a mountain
certainly.
range 200 miles away and there's no curvature, I mean that tells me the Earth is flat.
But you've never
So-
you've never seen an actual analysis of that. But here we
Oh
go.
my God.
Here is
No, I've
How
heard
many
Globers
shots in
say,
this there?
yo,
Right
it's
here.
refraction. It's being
Fuel
lifted
hits
up
Here
by
is-
the
14.
well.
here is the
And that
sun.
just
7.
doesn't sit well with me and my
774
I don't
range
care that
fire.
it doesn't sit well with you or not.
Oh,
all
yeah,
it,
it's
all
a
it does
bloody
is show that you're
points
wrong.
there.
So here is the size of the sun through a solar filter.
Oh.
This particular one was taken by Felipe Rockholt, a flat earther who lives in Los Angeles. This is the sunrise. You see that? He used a solar filter. Now, this is the same camera in the next scene at the same zoom level. So that's sunrise. And here comes midday. There's midday. Same size. It did not change in size. When you use a solar filter, the size of the sun does not change. When you properly do,
So does this happen with the moon as well? Because I've seen videos
Yes.
of the moon moving away.
the moon's angular
You said
size,
yes.
the moon's angular size changes a bit because it's closer, but it doesn't change by much. So there it is. There's sunset. Did not change
Yeah, I
in
mean, this
angular
video
size.
isn't doing anything for me, man. It's
I don't
just-
care that it's not. What
It's
I'm
like super. It's like super up close. It's not like the same
it's zoomed in.
distances that I've seen the sun travel in the other videos.
This is a solar filter. So here it is.
My
The sun being tracked. So you see like changes as things go in front of the sun, some clouds there. But this is the sun being tracked using an equatorial mount on a with a camera on the equatorial mount
Sell that.
and a solar filter.
Any of this.
Look at that.
Yeah, a bit dinged up.
And the sun sets at
Damn!
full size.
I've done quite a bit of killing with this thing.
There's another one. Sun setting at full size.
Okay, Rugman.
It's the same size midday as sunset.
Quick game
Every
reboot seems
day.
it is just being a dick. So.
And here is Red's Rhetoric, who took a
So-
picture every hour from sunrise to sunset from his driveway. All of them the same size. The camera is at the exact same zoom level. In fact, this is a P900, the flat earther camera of choice. And there it is.
I'm watching like the videos that I saw. They were from like pretty high altitudes, almost parallel with, like the top of the topography around. So I don't know. Those seem like they're from really low angles. And
They're
not
from
really
the
getting
ground,
much
yes.
of right. I know they're not getting much of the sun. But the ones that I've seen are like super long distances that the sun and the moon are traveling, and they're getting significantly smaller. So,
Without a solar filter. Every time, without a solar filter. Get one with a solar filter, and then come back to me. You didn't watch them with a solar filter. You watched flat earthers that cherry
all
picked.
the ones that I've seen
they-
with no,
they
I've seen the solar
cherry
filters like the one you showed.
picked. They cherry
And they're
picked
like,
deceitful videos
I could see
to
the ones
lie
that
to
you're
you,
showing are
and
cherry-picked.
you were the victim. No, I showed you ones that controlled for glare. You have ones that intentionally did not control for glare to intentionally deceive you into thinking that the sun is changing in size when it's not.
Right, got
That's what
ammo,
happened.
got meds.
You got fooled.
I got food.
Exactly.
So, man.
So Alyssum is wondering, he's an Australian and he's a pilot. He says, why do I have to use the globe to calculate my flight distances? Why do I have to use the globe geometry to do so? Why is there no flat Earth alternative?
What globe calculations is he having to do to navigate?
When he gets the distance between where he's starting and where he's ending, he needs to know how long that distance is so that he can make sure he has the correct amount of fuel in the plane so that he doesn't crash. Why does he have to use the Haversine formula instead of the polar distance formula?
Let's check.
I'm not a pilot.
Something's finished.
You don't have to be a
Something's
pilot
finished.
to answer this.
Well, I'm just saying, like I've never had to study that.
Okay. Well, here's a problem. There is no flat Earth explanation for calculating the distances between points on the Earth that works. That's a problem for flat Earth.
I don't know. I've just seen a lot of the emergency landings and stuff like that. And
They're all
they
wrong.
don't- they don't make any-
Effie Banjo is mentally handicapped. So,
Well, I'm just saying, it's pretty convincing, man. Like,
no.
the
it's
plane's supposed
people-
to be in one place at a specific time, but they're 1,000 miles out of the way.
But that's
Get
not
off
true.
on
Like
Tell you
on
what's
a
loaded.
Cason's map, then they're
Why
right
would
there.
you-
It's a
why
straight
would you-
line.
But he compared it not to a globe, but to a Mercator projection. Why didn't he actually show it on a globe? That's what happened. He's either mentally handicapped
They
or
do.
intention
No,
or
no,
in
they do.
or
They will literally show it.
intentionally deceiving you
No.
because
No, guys,
you
but
would
if
need to
you go
show
and look it up,
the
you'll see it all of it. No,
I've looked
they're
up
not just
all of
showing it
them.
on the Mercator map.
I've looked up all of them. They're all
They're on globe
wrong.
models.
So show me one. Just send it. One. Just one. And then I'll show you what it looks like on a globe. Because they always, Effie Banjo always shows it on the wrong map. He shows it on a Mercator projection, draws a straight line on it. Not how it works.
I'm not seeing a lot of people like
Dearth. Poor Dearth is so scared.
Oh, got gold.
He's scared to debate me. He's deathly afraid. You know that? He's actually
Really?
he's actually said it in live stream on Jaren's channel, and Jaren's the same. And Awake Souls and
You and
Ron.
FTFE are the big dogs for the globe.
Yeah, they're scared of us. They mentioned both of us and how they could never debate us.
I think you just like to explain stuff away. Really.
No, what
Alright,
I do
I'm
is
just gonna find this.
I use the actual globe predictions, and they were.
Oh. Right,
Well, I mean, you're
Bosch must be kettle boys.
presupposing the nature of our world, Neptune.
That's
and
how you
you're
test
saying
it.
That I know, but you're saying this. You're just tying reality to it and saying Yeah, this is happening because of my model right here. See?
That's
I
how it
guessed
works.
Let's go hunting. Let's go hunting. I think I see a little bitty rabbit. He's about to die. Oh, no, boss one for hunting rabbit. But I ran the stream rate drop, because, of course. Maybe. Well, it's sniped. Yeah, I absolutely need to re-fucking boot this game. This frame rate drop is fucking... Get in the bush. Alright, in the bush. Hope no one spots me as I reboot my fucking game, because I cannot deal with this frame rate drop. It is just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Using a reboot and clear the cache, it fixes the issue. He's fixed it for a few runs. Poor unfortunate scavs. Clear cache and reload. I know I'm still in raid. Where I'm still in raid. Hi, Narcs. How's you, man? I'm doing good. Having a few decent runs, a few shit runs. I killed like fucking 15 scavs in my last run. Because, I like 2 of them were player scavs who just got really fucking unlucky. They basically spawned in just off the fight and stop. So when they went to, I just slight dick move, but you know, Tarkov is Tarkov. Oh. Hopefully it's fixed my thing. Yeah, I've been killing a load of fucking scouts at APB. It's actually surprisingly effective. Although it's SB7, so if it's not the headshot, it doesn't do nothing. Oh. Or glass. Someone's a new gas. Yep.
Возьми берцов! Вон он, блядь, ебать его!
Get down.
Давай, мочи!
They really don't like me, do they? Just trying to give them hugs. Just trying to give them hugs. That guy's down. Missed my fucking chance to take out ours fighting up a thing at this point. Oh well.
Вот хуй! Чё, забыл, что тебе батон в будку закидывать?
He's up top.
Вон он, сука!
God damn, I can't shoot shit for shit. This pistol is fucking mean. Yeah, might still be a gas. Don't think it is though.
Вот он!
Who it is? Sure. Ah, you're not gonna do anything. Yeah, cover that gun. Play out. That's done. Alright, let's give this a crack. I think this might be the round where my APB gets lost. The flow of this fight is already a bit. he's ambushes, I'm already dead. Really hoping he's not. I heard him, I think. Yep. He's over there. I'm dead. Yep. Oh, I should have stayed NES there and I could have had him. Oh, fuck. Oh well. If I just did NES. Don't play it damage, you know. Fucking PS rounds. If that was like annular AK round, it would have killed them. Fuck.
That's how science works. You just explained how science works.
But that doesn't prove that it's actually a sphere.
Oh, but here's what science never does. You ready to hear this?
So you're just saying that it could happen on my globe model. See my model?
Let me explain this to you.
I don't know. That's what I'm taking away from all of it.
Let me just explain this to you so that you have a good understanding. Nothing in science proves. Science does not prove. That's not how science works. Okay? Science finds evidence for things and can falsify things. So, we have falsified the flat Earth several times because the sun could never set. And you didn't have an explanation. You just said, perspective, and things shrink. You didn't actually have a model.
Because, I mean, that's true. Look, I mean,
you didn't have an explanation, a plausible mechanism
reality.
for it.
Like anybody can go, like, put your camera on the floor, or
Hey,
go to a Home Depot, stack 3 bricks up, drag them away on the floor. They're gonna disappear from the bottom up.
No, they're not.
Like,
no, they're not.
100%.
Well, no, they're not. That doesn't happen. People claim it, but they never show it happening.
Mitchell from Australia, somebody put like a coin on a flat table. And
yes,
then, like,
and the camera,
you could see
was below the surface of the table.
Then how did he get how was he able to zoom in and see the entire coin?
Yeah, because
it should have been obstructed by the table.
when
so
you zoom, it moves the focal point. It's just camera trickery. But here's the thing: if you're standing at the surface of water, do you see the surface of water in front of you? You do. in that video, did you see the top of the table? You did not. He had to
That's
deceive you. He had to
miraging.
deceive you.
It's miraging.
All right, I'm ready. What was
Sonic
the
don't
what
know
was the
that
flight
play.
path that you think was wrong?
I'm still excited.
Hmm.
It's mostly the southern flights, right? All the northern flights could be globe or flat.
Which one? Just pick one. Whenever you're ready.
Well, I would like to show it. So just give me 1 second.
Yep, you can.
How do flat earthers have enough brain cells to like breathe? That's kind of a miracle in itself.
Which
Maybe
one is
there's
it
a
gonna
God.
I believe it's the one from Santiago to Perth.
There's a Santiago to
Well, I know there was
Sydney.
there was an emergency landing in Alaska, and they were coming from the Philippines to Los Angeles or Taiwan to Los Angeles.
So
And it should've-
make up your mind. Are you southern hemisphere or northern hemisphere? You said southern,
Well, I
and then
know-
you
Well, I
went.
was talking about the southern flights, but then I remember we were talking about the emergency landings.
Yep. So
I kinda
QF.
went back to that.
No flat earthers ever explained QF-27 ever.
So if you look at the flight path from Taiwan to LA, it shows that about halfway will be over Hawaii, but there is an emergency landing in Alaska.
Oh, hold on. Let's back up there.
I couldn't make any sense of it.
Hold on. Taiwan to where?
Los Angeles.
And it goes over what?
On the globe it shows like it should be going like around Hawaii.
Oh, you're gonna need to show that one. Gonna need to show that one.
I have a globe right here on my desk.
No, I want to see what you're talking about.
I mean, just pull up like a globe projection. And you look at Taiwan and then draw a straight line.
not a
for the
globe
Philippines
projection.
to LA.
All right. I'll do that.
I mean, just a regular globe. Like, geez, man, do you not like look into anything? That's what I'm getting. You're like,
I look
you're,
into-
like, demanding all this shit that's like.
I
pretty
look into
basic.
everything, and you don't. That's the problem. I know what it.
No, I do.
I know
That's-
that flight route.
I'm still looking into stuff. So
I know that one. I'll show it to you, and you're gonna deflect as soon as you see it. There is the flight between Taiwan and LA. I'll zoom in so you see. You said Taiwan. There's Taiwan. Right? And here's LA. Right?
See, but that's not what Flight Tracker shows in the
Okay.
video that I watched.
Oh, that's not what. But here's the deal. You said show it on a globe. You said on a globe it goes by Hawaii. It does not. On a globe it goes closer to Anchorage than to Hawaii. You see that? There's Anchorage up there, just a little bit above it, and Hawaii's way down here.
I see
You
that
see
on
that?
the one that you're showing. I'm just saying
Yeah.
the one that I've seen, it doesn't show that.
The
And then
one that
Flight
you've-
Tracker for where
The reason
it shows where
why,
the plane
and I'm telling you the reason why is because it was on a Mercator projection. I already told you that, and you've now confirmed it. You were only
So,
looking
like,
at
the
a
Flight
Mercator
Tracker-
projection.
Let's find some rabbits. Let's find some rabbits. Should have had that fucker. That was a horrendous bit of fighting from me, but where to spawn? Substation? Yeah, that's not too bad spawn. Fuck that one. Oh. Fuck it, dig it, why not? Maiden spawn down there. So that's tried to nut him yet. Just in case it becomes a problem later. As he's liable to do. Okay, there's anyone in there. Nothing there. Someone could be down there somewhere then. There's a spawn that might have cut. Whose spawn should have been able to hit this off the bat? Weird. Fucking. Okay, I see anything there. No, tagging gives me hair protection, but it also makes me super obvious, so I'm not putting my fucking head in. Fighting the con. Okay. Got it worked up now. Fucking stashes anymore. Well, for a second there, I heard an additional set of footsteps. Factory. I'll have to go back and check that out. The door closed. Yep. Okay. Okay, stop. Bathroom is open or something's jumped in. think I just heard someone. Pretty sure I did. For one times. Close.
Опачки.
Fucking lines. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that about? Oh, that shit's fucking bullshit, man. I accept that fucking shit. Holy god. Shut that clip out later. What the actual fuck? Fucking lines. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that about? Why did you rush me like that? That was... Fix your shit, PSG. Oh, Scav. Where's that player? What's going on with these cunts? Are they just like gagging the die or something? Jesus Christ almighty. Still a shitbag just not want to live or something? Nope, market bounce. I know about the chaos unlock, they'll probably need it for the flash thing. Reflashing pumps and then access the idea. Well, they're missing like everything at the same time because like they're playing really aggressive, but they're not landing anything on me. See what I mean? Not too sure what's going on with the fucking scouts at the minute. rope. Is that motherfucker still shooting? Yeah, if I'm using Mark Room to do this time. What is this guy shooting at? Is he shooting up there? Don't fucking tell. Okay, someone's attacking him. Ah. He's fucking out there. I can hear him. Which fucking floor is he shooting on? I can't tell. What the fuck? Oh, he's out there. You're out now, you bastard. Fucking see you. Ah! Damn it. I thought I got him in the arm. pretty sure I got him in the arm there. Balls. Is that a guard? Where's that player? Fucking guard. Are you kidding me? Vastikov. Did I actually kill him just as he pushed me? Good time 7. Oh, okay. Count 10, and we used 8. Headshot, headshot, head. Yeah, so it did. Pretty sure it hit that. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell.
So I know. So the flight tracker for the plane just lied, or
Flight
why am
trackers,
I confused by that?
because you're a flat earther.
Oh,
Flight trackers have
I'm just
to,
saying, man. It's just from what I've seen.
flight
so
trackers typically are on a Mercator projection.
I don't see what motive people would be out here just trying to convince people that the Earth is flat. Like they're just showing.
Because
basic
Dearth makes
observations
money
and shit
from
that
it.
happens.
Dearth makes
Okay,
money
but,
from it. Eric Dubane
I'm
makes
not
money
giving them
from
any
it.
money, so how would they benefit from making
Did
me
you
see that?
did you
Like,
watch
it
their
doesn't make
videos?
sense.
Did you watch their
I
videos?
mean, yeah, I
Okay,
watched a couple, but
so
it's
there you
mainly
go. They
I
made
wanna
money from
test
you.
it for myself. So.
They
Oh,
made
okay. They made money because I watched the video.
yes.
Okay, so people don't make money. You don't make money from people watching your videos.
Sure.
Like, it could go the same
But
way, bro. It's not
Absolutely,
it's not
absolutely. I make money from these videos. You were asking what's the motivation? The motivation for flat earthers is that they can make money by scamming people. Dearth makes a lot of money. He sells his app. Did you buy his app?
Or you could just say that you're out here giving the truth and that they're scamming people. Or you could go
Sure,
back and forth either way, man.
but
Like,
you
this is
asked-
a dead horse to beat.
You asked a very well. Then why did you ask the question? Why would they lie about the flat Earth? I'm answering you because they make money.
To hear your response, and it doesn't.
There you
It's
go.
not,
All right.
it doesn't
So,
hold any
so now we
validity.
know. All right. So now, do you have this flight ready to show me? I'll turn off my sharing as soon as you're ready.
Ah.
Actually, all of this is on my
Jesus
app on the phone.
Christ.
I don't know how to share that. I'm on my computer. So.
Now that is some bullshit. That was 3 AP into that prick just to kill him.
Tell you what, while you're doing that,
Like
I'll,
under a meter.
I'll ask you some
Like, holy
questions.
fuck.
So Alyssum is wondering. He said, "Oh no," he said, "MC Toon is dead. Long live MC Wizard." Yes,
Fuck, I use
actually.
this one.
Let's see here.
Hit buzzer press on this. And ready to rock and roll.
I think on my website at mctoon.net/wizard, I have a nice picture. Because Austin Whitsitt constantly
Guard. I'm
calls
pretty
me that.
sure I headshot him, but
He gets confused by math.
nah. Yeah, I well, the one the window
There
was a
it
guard,
is.
but
He just wants to know how we can have pressure without a container, man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
It's gravity.
Good to these,
Not hard at all.
I wait these labs on
Magic
him,
sauce.
seeing happen.
It's not. It's not magic at all. It's been empirically confirmed many, many times. But Austin has a bucket of nuh-uh every time it's time to.
No, I mean, just because you can measure that something falls at a certain rate doesn't prove the cause.
No, that's not how it's done.
Well, then how's it done? That's all that I've ever heard.
Through a typically the most common is with the torsion balance, but you can do it with several tons of mercury. That's my favorite.
I mean, a lot of that is just guessing, man. It's just
None
saying
of it
that
is
this
guessing.
happening because of this.
So your claim is, again, you've made a claim, but I know that what's coming is not evidence supporting that claim. You've not actually read through any of the empirical measurements of the magnitude of the gravitational pull between objects and found errors in them. You've just
Well, you're just saying
repeated.
just because things can attract each other, that's because the Earth is spinning.
Not at
And
all.
Things are going towards the center. I mean,
No, you
100%.
jumped from
It could be a number of other things. And
you
you're just
jumped
going
from
with one
measuring
that's-
the magnitude of the
okay,
gravitational
it's,
attraction between two objects
okay,
to the Earth spinning. Not directly related. So gravity exists. It's been empirically confirmed. You have no reputation of it. You've never looked into it. You can only repeat your YouTube Papa Flurfs. and you've never actually done the work on it.
Let's see how quick
I
it was,
did.
so you can
I
get some
read all
bulky
of them.
kills.
mctoon.net/G
Hit
has
the
18 different empirical confirmations of the
and
magnitude of gravity. You go ahead and have a look
fucking
and
sounds
get
cool.
back to me when you've actually got a refutation. Austin has never looked. He's scared.
It's your. It's your.
All right, I'm waiting on your stuff. You got it?
I know there's a lot of these videos, man.
Oh,
We're
oh
just
bullshit though,
letting
because they're all flat earth
our-
videos. I'd
Yeah, I
love
mean,
to
these
know,
just
like,
aren't summarized really
what's the
quick to
average
really
brain
show you that
cells
they're, like,
count
2-minute
for, like,
videos.
flat earthers though. Like, people who are dumb enough
Yep.
to believe it.
But it shows
Suspect it's quite low.
like what we're shown in reality.
The amount
like,
of
where we're
shit
at,
you
and
have to,
it's
like,
not accurate.
just
So I'm just
So you
assume
say,
it's a conspiracy.
but I already
is
showed you that
insane.
your
And
claim
you also have
about
to trust
the
your
globe
senses, which are historically terrible.
between
as humans.
Taiwan and LA going over Hawaii is wrong. You listened to somebody and they lied to you and you believed it and you never checked it out.
well, I mean,
Why don't
after
you
you
just check
see
it out?
like
Go check it
tons
out.
of it,
Yeah,
and
just
it's nothing
I'm
lines up
I'm
with it.
asking
At some
for
point you
one.
have to go like, wait, hold on. I think we're
One.
getting lines here.
Just one. This is how many I'm asking for. You have given me this many right here. 0. I'm asking for this many. I've gotten this many. So
I need 3 bulky hills and woods. I doubt it's gonna happen somehow though.
Okay.
that's
can
a
you
problem.
screen share?
Oh,
All right.
Alright, so in this one he's showing obviously this flight path here.
So this is an emergency landing that you think went the wrong way. Is that what this is? Johannesburg to Sydney? Or is this Dearth? Who's this video by? Hello? Can you hear me? Hillside, can you hear me?
Wait, are you talking, bro?
I am, bro.
Sorry, I got him talking in the video.
Alright, who is this
What
by?
did you say?
Is this Dearth?
No, this is the banjo dude.
Banjo, okay. And this is an emergency stop?
Alright, let's do this. Spawned at Sniper Hill. Sniper Rock. There's Sniper Rock. So I need to go this way. I can catch someone in town. In theory. But there's always people in this village. Yeah, it's not a great optic. The worst optic in the game, but okay, so it should be. The kills still could be showing up here to be fair. Find out soon enough. Definitely it's on the other end of the village. Why is this dude still super close? Fucking seeing him. Is he over there? I've lost track of him again. Fuck! Where the fuck did this guy go? There's a cunt over there. Could not be better. Oh, that's a beautiful airdrop. Truly, truly beautiful airdrop right there. I'm dead. Somebody just heard me.
This is my first one. Let me have it.
Okay.
Hey, can we share it?
Okay. I need 3 PMCs, not one anyway, so I'll leave you alone.
What do you need?
I need 3 PMCs, not the one, so I'll leave you alone. If you're a 3-man, I'd be hunting you. There's 2 in the village.
There's some scavs
two,
over there.
There's 2 in the village. I've seen them earlier. Look quick before the scavs or other players show up. Oh. Do you need meds?
No. I just got a really good vest and gave it a little bit of damage.
Okay. Look quick though, because players will be showing up soon enough.
Yeah, I dropped my backpack hoping there'd be a better one in here. Fuck off, back. I'll be back.
Were you over to the left dude a while ago?
Do what?
Were you way over to the left a while ago? Because I did see a PMC over that direction a while back.
No, I just came from the little camp back.
Okay, careful then, because there was a PMC with a red armband over that way about 5 minutes ago. I don't know where he went. I lost track of him.
There's some loot on the road.
Come here, come here. Take that from the trace. Actually, I don't really use that gun, so.
Sweet, thank you.
Right, good hunting.
Oh, was there any other guns in there?
I think there's a shotgun and stuff. God damn, I hit something, please.
Sweet, I'm fucking full.
Nice. Do you have enough for the vehicle extract? Do you have enough rubles for the vehicle, dude?
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
Do you have enough for the vehicle extract?
No, I don't have any. I have euros, but it doesn't accept that.
Hide here, and if you want, I can give you some for the vehicle. If you drop your backpack, I'll put 6,000 in it for you, and you can use that for the car. Get in the bush though, in case the player rolls up and shoots you. There you go, that should be enough for the vehicle if you want to take it.
Sweet, thank you.
No problem. If you're wondering who this is, by the way, I'm O Irish Beast on Twitch if you want to check me out.
What is it?
O and then Irish Beast. If you gesture to me, it'll pop my name up in the bottom left, I think. Where are you?
You say, oh, Irish Beast?
What's your name?
Yeah, it should have popped up in your somewhere in your bottom left or right when I could gesture to you.
Hey.
Yeah, I just followed you.
Cheers, man. Careful, there's still like 2 scavs in here somewhere. Another one across the road. Another one in the house. AP is doing nothing to these cunts.
Man, that man's eating bullets.
If you've got M855, they do nothing. Oh, I think there's two of them, careful. Where the fuck is this guy?
Got him.
I think there's a second one, careful. Yeah, there he is.
I think he's across the road.
Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, sometimes I can hit fucking a fly, and other times I can't hit shit.
No, I get it. I've just been running woods, great money.
Yeah. I usually
You
run
can get this
customs.
little area and a couple stashes. You make it easy. 200, 300K.
Yeah, I prefer customs, but that's only because I know all the stashes, and because of how the map's laid out, if I want to avoid a fight, I usually can.
I know 3 stashes, that's about it. Just the one right near here.
Do you know customs well, or?
I'm alright with it. I'm not great at PvP, but I've been trying to get over the gear fear and everything lately.
I heard another scar. Well, if you ever want someone to walk you through it, I can if you want, because I play it a lot.
Хуйлоты, бля, а ты хуйлоты, конец тебе, блядь!
Fucking hell. I literally put one in his head as he came through the fucking fence. Oh.
Yeah, today I've been running factory with the TPSH, just doing pretty good on there.
Yeah, it's a good gun. It's not one I like, but it's a good gun. I was pissed
I can just make cheap setup and it's ready to go.
I was pissing about with the PB fully automatic pistol for like 3 raids, and in one of them I killed 1 USAC and like 15 scavs. It's surprisingly good for such a shitty ammo.
Yeah, I just used the one from proper level 1 and it's pretty good.
Did you just hit Matt? Oh, you did, okay, sorry. I needed a guy in the fucking roof in here yesterday. It was funny as fuck. This guy's meds on if you want them. Do you mostly solo run or do you team up a lot, mate?
I sold most of my friends are military and they're you know, different time zones.
Well, if you're looking for a wee community to play in, I'm in a Discord and there's a lot of us from America, a lot of us from Europe and shit like that.
Sweet, I'll look into.
I just fired up my Discord tag if you're interested. fired my Discord tag into Twitch there if you're interested. How's your frames been this wipe? Actually, mine have been fucking horrendous.
Say again?
I put my name in Twitch via their Discord name, but how's your frames been though this wipe? Because mine, like last wipe, my frames were pretty good. This wipe, they have been fucking terrible. I've had to reboot the game every 2 or 3 raids to get my frames back.
So this is my second wipe. And, yeah, second wipe, and so it's been alright.
It's good it being your second, because it means you didn't play it too long without inertia, so that'll help you a lot at the minute.
I really like the inertia stuff. I think it's way more realistic, which is why I like the game.
Oh, I love it, man. I've been waiting for that for ages, but I've been playing this for like 3-4 years, so I was playing it for ages without inertia, so it definitely takes some getting used to.
Yeah, for sure. It took me like probably 5 or 6 like games to get used to it.
Yeah. Do you want to hit the vehicle, sure? If you're following loot, like.
I don't see the link in the comments. Is it just the
In
your
Twitch,
name?
in Twitch chat should be. It should just be in the Twitch chat.
Oh, to add you as friend?
Yeah. Because if you're interested,
Oh,
then
okay.
it can
I
just
thought you meant to,
add
like,
to
a
the
Discord.
server. Aye, but then it can add to the server. I don't know how to do it any other way, is he?
Yeah. Okay, I understand now. I thought you meant like a Discord link, so that's why I was confused.
I'll add to the Discord, but I don't know how to do it. I only know how to do it like by adding the person as a friend and then adding them to the Discord, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get it. I was just confused at first.
Right. Do you want to hit the car? If you're fully loaded?
Yeah, I'm pretty full.
Okay, we'll hit the car right now.
Also, I love the weapon. Such an underrated thing.
Which one?
The one you got now, the VPO.
Oh yeah, the AP in it. It's a bit weaker than it was last fight, but it's a very effective cheap sniper. I think the best sniper in the game though is the SV98.
I'm not really good at sniping, but especially since they added the bullet drop off, which I enjoy, but yeah, I'm not great at it.
Well, it's a lot less punishing for snipers. A lot less punishing for the sniper rounds. Bolties barely have any up until about 300 meters.
I will say it makes that sniper scav in customs a lot harder to kill.
They have a 250 meter range now.
Yes, he's explaining it here.
Okay. Not hearing it. You're the only one
Oh,
hearing
y'all
it.
can't hear the audio of the video?
Nope.
Oh, dark
So,
off, you
but
bastard.
is he explaining an actual emergency stop? How come there's two points on that flight route?
Yeah, he's saying that like there was an emergency stop in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So
Between
how is
where?
that? Why would they go all the way up here?
What was the flight
You know
number?
what I mean?
What's the flight
Oh,
number?
for God's sake.
Let me show it.
That's ridiculous. I was hitting
Between Johannesburg
pretty
and
much
Sydney.
all of those.
Yes.
Hitting pretty much all of those.
Johannesburg
Yeah,
and Sydney
fucking
flight
hell.
number.
They need to fix the goddamn scabs. They need to fix them scabs really badly.
Johannesburg and Sydney flight
It was
number.
the Emirates airline.
10 rounds fired, 9 hits,
What was the flight number?
1 kill.
I'll have to show it in here, but I mean you can look it up, right?
I can. I know that there is no Johannesburg to Sydney flight.
I mean,
That's
it's
the
showing it
problem.
right here on their website.
That's not a
Right.
website. What is this?
I think a lot of the times the flight isn't available, but there is.
There is no
It's
direct
canceled
flight
quite
between. There's no flight between Johannesburg and Sydney. There's no direct flight that I know of.
Well, I have to disagree with you.
Yeah.
There's
I say there, dude, if you add me, I can pop you into the
I've
server.
been looking into all this. And a lot of the times there's like 5-hour differences in flights. But oftentimes they're canceled, so I think that's what you're talking about. It's not like they don't exist. Just a lot of the times they're not available.
Okay.
Why is that?
So go ahead and I mean you've
I
scrubbed
mean, it's
through
just-
your video and
it's-
you've said that you're gonna show this, but
Yeah, I mean this is one of many. So
you didn't show it yet though. You just said it. If it's Emirates, it cannot be direct. Emirates does not have any direct flights between Johannesburg and Sydney.
No. Oh, but I started filling up again.
Do you know why?
There? Where the fuck they put on the show?
I mean, from everything that I've seen, like, they do have
There they
them,
are.
but they're just.
Oh my goodness.
quite
Just go
often
ahead.
canceled, so.
Oh, there. Okay. QF 63 and 64. That is not Emirates. That's the Qantas flight.
Yeah, I said I believe it's Qantas.
Okay. So you showed the Emirates. Okay. So which flight was it that had to stop where? Which emergency stop was it?
It was the emergency stop in what was it? Bangkok?
I mean,
They've made them in Singapore, Bangkok.
just one. I want one,
There.
not two, not three, not
There.
this, that. I want just the one.
I mean, just the fact that they're stopping north of the equator, and they're going
But QF
crossing
60.
the equator and then going back below
Yeah,
the
yeah.
equator. Like,
QF 63 does not do that. So, can you
No.
show where that happened?
Sell up.
I mean, he's
Sorry,
showing
how
you
would-
this flight route.
The flight route between
This is on the Qantas website. So,
yeah, the flight route between Johannesburg.
yeah, like it says one stop in Bangkok.
Yeah, that's not
Johannesburg to Sydney.
that's a 2-hop flight. There is a direct route QF 63. I'll show it. I'll show you the route that it takes. You want to see it? There you go. There's the route that QF 63 takes right there. Right there. It does not go north of the equator. It goes south of the equator.
I'm
See
just
that?
saying, whenever they made the emergency stop, they did.
Well, just show me the emergency stop information, like the headline, the newspaper article, the something saying flight
Ah.
QF 63 from from South Africa to Sydney, from Johannesburg to Sydney,
That's
stop
the bus that
in
didn't work, huh?
and then where it stopped.
Okay,
The
okay.
flight QF63.
900.
QF63 is in the air as we speak. So, all right, well, I bet you're not going to find it. Because
Go.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't prepared to like pull it up right here, right now.
would you
I mean,
say you
it's-
weren't prepared for that?
Well, yeah, because I really came on here to talk to you about like the black swan and stuff like
Okay.
that. Just physical observations that you might make. You're
Okay.
simply waving it away with fraction. So
I'm
I'm
not.
just saying,
I'm not waving it
anybody
away.
can go
I'm
look this up.
applying.
I mean, there's
I'm applying the
plenty of
analysis.
articles
Yeah.
proving that these
Is
planes
that,
did
oh,
land
is that same
where
person?
they said that they landed, and they were
Yet-
way out of
Don't
the way
know.
based
Yet
on
you
the
If
can't
you
plan.
know me,
come up with
if
one.
you're gonna
All
add
right, the
me, I'm
logical
gonna go back to
hillbill is
Woods.
wondering.
If you want to join up,
I'll
He says-
email them to you, dude. There's
Okay,
a
cool.
lot of
Logical Hillbilly says, I think Toon is tired tonight. He's pushing hard for a rage quit. I never want to rage quit. I was worked up from the previous stream, so sorry if I came in hot. Tim Tully says, Mike, you're in the position of someone trying to describe colors to someone blind since birth. He has no conception of
Okay.
science whatsoever. Did you, now in Minnesota, it is not compulsory to take science.
Get me
your
in
senior
Discord,
year.
mate,
Where
so
you
we can
grew up,
actually call
was
them,
it
so
compulsory or
we can like
to
plant
take
it.
science your senior year of high school?
No,
No? Did you take science your senior year of high school?
I don't think I did. No. But I'm not really trying to like
Makes
debate.
sense. Makes sense.
Like, yeah, I'm not trying to debate science like that. I'm just
Ah.
debating physical observations. I mean,
Here we
it's-
have Alan H says there was an emergency landing at Perth for QF64. So here is QF63 and 64. They're the same path about
Make a cup of tea, actually.
because it's one's one direction, one's the other way. And
Oh.
now if you were in the middle here, say you're starting in over here in Johannesburg, and you're flying and you get about halfway, right? And you're like, oh no, we need to make an emergency landing. Where are you gonna go?
You going for a Woods run, Talbot, or
What do you think? Where are you gonna go?
Sorry, I wasn't on screen. What did you ask?
If you're on this flight, you see this flight
Yes.
Buys a
starting
cup of
over
tea.
here in Johannesburg, and you're flying towards Sydney, right there. See that? And halfway
Right.
through, you're like, oh no, we have to make an emergency landing. Where are you gonna stop?
Antarctica.
There's no air bases there big enough for a large 747.
I know it's a joke. Man.
Okay.
Doesn't look like there's anywhere. So.
Well, I
I
would
guess
go
you're talking about right there on the tip. Yeah.
right there. I'd go to Perth. So that particular flight went to Perth. The
Right, and I
emergency
cannot-
landing went to Perth. Not up here. Not up here anywhere. It went to Perth. So there you go. But yeah, I'd love to see what you send to me. Chronic Avenger says, can you show exactly what's happening to the light from the bottom of the oil rig to cause it to appear to drop behind a flat surface?
I mean, it's just miraging. I mean,
It's
you
just-
can you can look down a hot like brick mason wall, you know, that's super plumb, flat, and level, and then you can literally stand right in line with it, and you can see the miraging, and it will look like half of the wall is hidden behind a curve. I mean, that's to me, that's the same thing that I'm seeing in the water when it's super humid and moist out like that.
You should
you
study
get the same effect on a flat wall.
You
so
should
that's-
study the actual
That's just the
effects of
reality
refraction.
that I perceive. So.
Yeah. You should study the actual
So if I
effects
can
of refraction.
if I could see beyond, you know, the oil rigs one day, you know, and then the next day it's like, okay, well I saw it yesterday, so I know it's still there. The water didn't just bulge on me.
Yep.
So it has to
Absolutely.
be some type of
Refraction does that. Absolutely.
refraction.
And
will
so what
hide
you do then is you take the model, which would be either flat or spherical or maybe concave, because concave earthers exist. I don't know why. They didn't think flat earth was goofy enough.
Hey, easy with the concave. Earth was
Oh.
wrong.
Those guys are weird. Zenith Atlas. God, have you met that guy? I mean, he's a nice guy, but he's goofy. And the weirdest one is Sam Hancock. Have you met him? He's not right.
No.
He's not right in the head. So here's the question: which is denser, humid air or dry air?
Denser?
Yeah, which
humid
is
air?
wrong.
Right?
It's dry air is denser.
Really?
Yep. Most flat earthers don't know that. Do you know why?
Hey, no shame
don't
in my
know why.
game, bro.
You don't know why. The reason why is because the molecular mass of H2O is lower than the molecular mass of either N2 or O2, and it's
So it
displacing
makes it more dense.
less dense for water because the molecular mass is lower. So Dax Marshall is wondering why does Venus have phases like the moon? Any idea?
Is that a question for me?
Yeah.
I don't buy any of the stories for like the lights in the sky. Because like I mean all the images that we've been shown by like NASA and like authority figures, they don't match up with like what you see with a P900, right? I mean,
Oh
it's
my gosh.
completely different.
The P900 is a terrible camera to take pictures
I
of
know.
stars. You can get for less than the cost of a P900, you can get your own telescope and look at the stars, look at Venus, and see that NASA's not lying to you about what Venus looks like. And you can see for yourself, for less than the cost of a P900, that Venus
I know, but you
has
have to-
phases.
But you're asking me to believe that this dusty,
There's
dirty
no-
ball
there's
is
no
that
believing.
bright in the sky. I mean,
There's no
100%.
believing. What Venus is not dusty, it's clouds. It's super humid. Runaway.
Like we don't know that for sure. Like
Yes.
you're saying
Yes.
that's true because somebody told you.
Yeah,
that
we're
they
we're
sent a
we're
probe
very
there.
certain of that. We're very certain of that. People that
I highly doubt
people
that.
that are not
Agree to
just
disagree about this stuff in the sky, man.
yeah,
Neither-
people that are
neither
not
one
just
of us can go there and test it. So.
that's kindergarten. That's not the only way to figure things out. That's just kindergarten.
How's that
you-
kindergarten? No,
you-
like,
you
know,
can
the
use-
spectroscopy and all that stuff. Like,
Yes.
come on, man.
Yes. There's many ways to figure things out without just going there. You can measure the distance between things in a house that you're working on without taking a tape measure to the other corner. If the floors are
How am I gonna
plywood,
do that?
if the floors are plywood and it's an unfinished house, they're 4x8 sheets of plywood. You could stand on one side and you can count the sheets of plywood with your eyes.
Well, I would have to guess at what
and-
dimensions the plywood were.
4x8, right?
Well, I mean, how do you know that?
How do you know that?
Without
Because
measuring it.
you could measure one, and then you could
And
count
then
the
you would
rest.
have to assume that the rest are all the same size.
Absolutely, and unless you're confronted with something contrary to it, that is a very safe assumption. So, but now, the problem is
Assumption.
that you are just throwing out. You're like, oh, we've not been there, therefore you can't use it. But you were never on any of these flights that made emergency landings. So by your logic, you can't use them.
Okay,
Got
I'm
that?
just saying, like, they're out there and I've looked into them and
No,
I've
you,
seen the news
but you can't use them.
and
You can't use them
Okay,
because
well, that's fine.
you weren't on those flights.
That's not that's not
your
Flat
logic.
Earth's best argument.
That's
I mean, it's-
your logic. So you can't bring up anything that you didn't do yourself anymore because that's your standard of evidence. Only if you've done it yourself can you do it. That's your standard of
Well,
evidence.
My
not
standard
mine.
of evidence is what we can see. Okay, so if we can see
Oh, we
mountain
can-
ranges
okay.
beyond the
We can
geometrical
see
limits of
Venus.
your
We can see
ball,
Venus.
Then
We can see
a
Venus.
light
Oh.
in the sky.
Yes, and we
And
can
how do
make
you know how far away Venus is?
triangulation.
Science,
How do you-
mathematics.
Triangulation by
Fucking flat earthers.
presupposing what?
by
The
measuring
radius
things.
of the Earth.
No, the radius of the Earth
No.
is measured as well. I personally measured it
You don't
myself.
please put anything to get the radius of Earth. You just like work out with miles
So,
and
like,
angles.
Whenever all the orbiting
static and
going on
predictable.
in space, how come the sun doesn't like tug on our moon? Like
It does.
It does, you idiot flat earther. That's why we have
does?
fucking
Go ahead.
died.
How come it never
Well,
breaks
we have
its
died because of the
perfect
moon, but
orbit with Earth?
its
It's
orbit
not
and
a
shit
perfect.
is
It's not a
because of the
perfect
thing.
orbit.
The sun
It's
doesn't care, like the sun
it's-
only cares about the planets, and the planets only care
all,
about the moon.
all you've done right now is
I'm
publicly
I'm
declare.
legitimately
Oh,
asking.
fucking-
so-
All you've done is say that you don't understand how gravity and Kepler's laws work. That is not a disproof
Isn't that a
of
problem
anything.
that people don't understand that?
Yeah,
The
but it's
universe
not
has
hard
no
to fucking
compulsion
find out.
to make sense to you. Other people understand it.
Bet is
You
flat
don't
earth
have
is
to
fucking valuable,
for it to
believe
be
it or not.
for people to
Big
understand
things
it.
all little and shit.
No, they measured
believe
it.
what they're being
It's not.
told.
It's not belief. It's
No,
but based on
what
measurements, based on empirical data.
Ugh.
which is thrown into a presumed calculation.
No, you don't know how these things work, so you don't get to say that. If you're going to say this is presumed, then show the exact details and point
Cheers,
to the
Nate.
spot.
You want to
where it
come on
was
for one,
presumed.
or
How did they get
Then
the measurements for Venus?
Don't tell
How?
me. Don't tell me.
I
where the
play
presumption
like a
that
rat
something was
box. That's why my
presumed
start is
if
this
you
one.
don't know exactly where
Well,
it
if I
was
ask you a
presumed.
question, then
Got
when
it?
you respond back, well,
Yeah,
we
wanna
do
come
know,
along
and
for a
I'm
run,
gonna
or-
ask, well, how do you know?
Yeah, no, what your answer has been, we presume. That's what your answer's
Well,
been.
a lot
but
of it is
I will tell you,
presumptions
Oh,
from what I've learned.
cut on
so
it.
you've
Fucking
you
bugging
so
the
you
hell
have
out of me.
asserted, but cannot provide evidence for. People have bounced radar off of Venus and then counted the amount of time that it takes for the radar to come back. That tells us how far away it is.
Or
People
they're
have-
bouncing it off the ionosphere and it's
Mm-hmm.
or the firmament. I mean, it's all in what you believe you're bouncing it off.
Oh,
of.
If
come
it was
on.
no, not
I'm
at
gonna
all,
have to
because
crash
if it was
this game
off of
again,
the firmament,
seeing it,
then
like,
when you
doesn't own a
point it
fucking
at
ball.
Venus and when you point it not at Venus, the firmament's there for
Yeah,
both
I'm
of
across
them,
the game.
right?
Fuck's sake.
Or did the
Well,
firmament
yes,
go
if
away?
it's a dome, then depending on where you're at, you're going to get different.
Okay,
readings,
so-
right? If
so-
it's a dome, it's deeper in certain spots.
Yes.
it's
All right. So
shallower in
if
other
I
spots.
point it at Venus
I
And I
said to stop
get
me in
a
Discord,
certain
dude, so
time
I
back,
can grab
and
it
then I
and get
point
in the
it
server.
to the side of Venus,
So it's a
and I
rebate
don't
Tarkov
get that
because it's
bounce
been an
back.
absolute dick.
Well, that tells me
As
there's no
per
dome.
usual. Because why wouldn't it be?
Because it did not take the same amount of time to bounce back. There's no presumption there. That's just deduction that there is no dome.
So you said the sun does tug on the moon?
Yes, the sun exerts gravity on the entire Earth-Moon system.
So how come we only see one side of it?
One side of what?
How come it doesn't ever break its perfect orbit if it's being tugged on? And
Do you need me
pushed and
to
pulled?
pop my
Right.
Discord tag back in chat there?
It's not in a
Nightfox?
perfect orbit.
Or
It's in an elliptical
see it?
orbit, and it's somewhat eccentric. We don't see just one side of it. We see about 59% of it. It's called libration. They can bring that up and show you what lunar libration looks like.
So is the moon in our atmosphere?
It is not.
no, why did
It
it move
is.
me out? If
There
it's an
are
atmosphere,
Vincent
we'd be
tells us
killed, you
it-
dumbass.
Don't quote
is,
something that you didn't read. I read
I'm
that
just
entire
saying,
thing.
man. Like it's all confusing, bro. Like
Let me make this
You're sa-
very.
they're
all right,
saying it
you
is,
can't
they're
stay
saying
on
it's
topic
not.
for one sentence here. Let me explain it to you. NASA did not say that the moon is inside Earth's atmosphere. NASA said, based on our measurements of a probe that's orbiting the Earth, I think
There
it's
you
in
go,
Lagrange
Fox.
point 1. They
Yeah, no problem, no
identified
problem. There it
a
is there.
particular isotope of hydrogen in a gigantic sphere around the Earth.
Whilst my Tarkov
Those
is still apparently
particular
leaving
isotopes of
around.
hydrogen
Okay, I could be stuck in this
are
loading screen
from
for a while.
our atmosphere,
Damn it.
and they're that far out. The Earth is not in the atmosphere. The atmosphere is significantly closer to the Earth.
Unload,
But
you
bits of the
bastard.
atmosphere have gotten that far out. That's a very different thing.
okay, I was just asking.
Hit you fucking up.
So it's not in the atmosphere. So how do we see clouds like behind the moon and the
We
sun
don't.
and stuff?
Can you see the
Doesn't- I've been, I
Discord
saw
tag
it
there,
like last
Fox?
week when we had, or a couple weeks ago when we had a full moon. Like there was, I'm in Atlanta and like I could see clouds behind the moon.
You did not see clouds behind the moon. You saw
Is that
How do you
coming up
think
right,
you
or
told
is
me
it
I
like
did?
not showing?
you saw thick and thin clouds.
Oh, there we go. And then I can
Some of
send you
them
the server link.
the moon shone through
That
because they're
should be you
thin.
now.
And some of them the moon did not shine through.
Fighting that short.
Because
She's just
they're
saying,
thick.
like, it's the
Yeah, there we
lighting
go,
playing
okay.
tricks on the eyes.
That should be you sword now, dude.
Absolutely. If the moon was inside the clouds, then we could just take a helicopter there.
Hey,
Yo,
Bubba.
Irish, you there?
Aye.
Well, that's
Are you in the middle of a
assuming
raid?
that it's a physical object,
Waiting
which,
for my thing to load to go in the
we
woods.
bounced
The
radar off of
n-
it,
Night Fox.
so
I-
there's
Check,
Howdy.
check this out. Check this out.
I spurred him.
Check what I just got in
You
my
can-
scab.
you can-
With you on that one. You'd
Do you
think
guys
that
there?
you're
No,
getting a
there's
physical
it's
object.
disagree to
The
disagree
hell is that?
because you don't have anything other
Did you
than
just get a
deny.
blackjack?
I can bring.
I got a
up
raid
actual
backpack.
measurements
Attack 2, a
Nice.
pilgrim.
from-
I
from
killed
those
all of
measurements
these players with a
of the moon
PPSH.
having radar based off of it, but you can't stay on topic long enough.
A
for me to bring
PPSH,
it
dude.
up.
PPSH.
No, yeah, I mean, I get it. You're gonna
Oh,
shoot,
God.
gamma rays. Off of
Yeah,
the,
Fox. Bubba's a
Radar.
bit of a demon in this game.
Right.
Radar.
Like-
Not gamma. Very different
But you're-
wavelength.
I'm like new compared to all you.
You're-
If we're
I saw
worried-
your
you're
stash. I was
assuming
like,
that
oh
it's
god.
physical. You don't know what.
if we're worried about what's on the other side of the doorway, we send Bubba. And it almost always works out well for all of us, including Bubba.
That was
My
a good
stash is a
fucking raid.
mess.
Alright, you wanna come to the woods, Bubba?
Yes. Just a minute.
You running the VPO again?
Oh yeah.
I'll join you.
I run cheap shit like almost exclusively, despite the fact that my stash is full of really good shit.
I know. I saw that. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, the thing is, it's like, it's not a gear fear thing with me. It's just I just don't see the point. Just don't see the point.
No, I get it. There's sometimes where it's like, why?
And I need boatley kills in wood, so it's like, fuck, I'll just use up the boatleys until, you know. Well, if me, it's very much with me. It's the case of and they've changed a lot of stuff, so it mightn't be the same now. But by and large, having good gear on me has never saved me. Like, very rarely has having good gear saved my ass. Although I must start wearing helmets that are green because they actually, because the ammo damage drop off, they actually will save me now.
My problem's organization. Can't.
It's tricky until you start getting boxes and shit, because then you can just like pick a box for something and fire it all in.
Yeah, that's because I'm not great with the quest. Like I'm always googling stuff.
Oh, I'm the same. Yeah, I've done.
I took a long break though, so I'm behind.
I know quite a few of them, but that's because I've done them that many fucking times at this point. I'm in the lobby, 12:51. See, Fox, when you're like around that bush though, I heard you approaching, but like me and you were about, I'd say 2 meters from each other. I just couldn't place exactly where you fucking were.
See, I didn't have a headset, but I could have swore like there was someone. Because like when I went to like the barn, it was all looted. I was like, well, someone's nearby. And then I heard the plane, and I literally just laid down
Well, actually,
right on the mountain, 5 feet away from you on the other side of the rock.
Well, see, the thing is, I didn't actually loot that area. I think if the barn was looted on that small lumber mill, I think what happened was the guy I seen going towards Sniper Rock, he must have looted that, and then was leaving when I seen him.
Yeah, because I didn't hear anybody there, but like when I heard the plane, that's when I heard your little shuffle.
Where'd you spawn, actually?
I spawned by like the nuclear towers. So like
I'm not too sure.
I think that's like the bottom right of the map if I would look at the map.
Alright.
So it's by like the old train station. I think that's what it's called. Like
Oh yeah, the
brick
red
building.
building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did? Unless, because you see, I was expecting to see a guy at the end of the town, because usually you get one at the top of the town and one near the end spawns, and he'll spawn near swamp, but they almost always run up to the village. So that's what I was looking for. I was like looking for that guy.
Right? Because there's two spawns right there. So I was expecting after us shooting, someone would be coming after us.
Well, so I spawned just ahead of you, because you know where before they extended the map, where the way the white wall ran up the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know the busted bit where it's like the wall's gone, but there's still like a little bit of it sitting there?
Yeah.
That's where I spawned.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So I spawned
You're
just
in
ahead of
between.
you.
It's funny. Yeah, I was about to start shooting the scavs when they dropped, because I saw them. They were acting weird. I thought it was a person. I was sitting there. I was like, man, I want my first package.
I think it was. You're lucky I didn't, like, because I was gonna orientate myself a bit more and get a clean headshot on you. But I was like, fuck it, I'll just shoot from here. It'll damage the person enough that I'll probably win the fight anyway, so...
I didn't hear you. Like, if you would have done it, because I didn't have any hearing.
Yeah, you need ears, by the way. That's like, if anyone ever... If you have an option between, like, armor, good gun, anything, always ears. Top priority, ears.
Yeah, I just loaded a scav, grabbed the loot, went in the woods to make some quick cash.
Yeah, it's hard to get all this. I'm fucking sick and tired of trying to do this task. Please, Sturman, be there.
Are you still trying to kill him?
Yeah.
Hmm.
With this dumbass fucking 14 times scope that you have to use.
Yeah. Is that I think I asked this before, but I forgot. Is that a Jaeger task?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's called
sounds
the
about
hunting
right.
trip.
Yeah, sounds about right. Jaeger's tasks are fucking horrible.
Yep. Isn't it like, doesn't he have Shooterborn Heaven? Is that him?
No,
No.
that's Ragman.
Yeah.
Or
Ragman?
yeah, mechanic?
I think it's mechanic.
Yeah.
But with that, you can
I'm-
use any gun, which is what makes his not too bad. But all the Jaegers, it's like, use Bolties for most of them, and the rest are things like headshots on PMCs with when you have a tremor, flashbang someone and kill them as flashed, all this kind of shit. It's like, just no.
Right now I'm on the kill 6 people on factory.
That one's annoying. For that one, I just got like a cheap shotgun and Fichette rounds. That's all I did. It cost me
The
like
du-
500,000 rubles in ammo and guns by the time I got it done.
The double barrel wrecks if you hit the shots, but if you don't, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, that's why I don't use it. If I'm doing like a pistol run, I'd probably use it, like just get it and some cheap ammo, but that's probably about the only time I'd use a double barrel.
It's just fun every once in a while.
It's good. It's a good CQC gun though, because like I say, if you get it on target, they're almost guaranteed to die. Like they're not surviving that if you get it on target.
When the game first dropped for the new wipe, it was definitely Reckoning Factory when I was playing it.
Yeah, I think they toned it down a bit because it was a little bit too strong at the very beginning. Okay, we may have a spawn on down this way. I'm going wide right Bubba. You're down. Okay, Fox is over with you there, Bubba. He's about 80 meters behind you. I'm not seeing any movement yet. Not that that means much in fucking woods. Let's find you some invisible scabs, eh? Alright, where are you two?
By the fucking truck over here.
Where are you, Bubba? Fucking muted.
Oh, my bad. I'm fucking muted. RAF.
Okay. Keep on moving down, Fox. I'm at the back behind the camp now. Take it, there's no spawn down there.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. They could have just ran straight to med camp or to
Mill, probably. Probably Mill. Yeah, I see you over there. Okay, I'm looking into the camp now. That is...
Is that you on the rocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Behind the camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. Okay, let's see if there's any movement in the camp.
I'm not seeing anything.
No, that doesn't mean there's no one there.
That's true.
Always assuming, Tarkov, if you think you heard something, you probably did. Especially with players like me knocking about who sneak around a lot, because it means their covert movement is really high. Which means yeah, I make fuck all sound when creeping, dude.
I know, I barely heard you.
My covert movement is like 28 or something. So even with if I have a light kit with just a level 3 armor, no backpack, and just my gun and ammo, you won't hear me. Unless you're like have your game up super loud and are concentrating extremely hard, you won't hear me. It's actually kind of broken. I'm going to the back side of the camp of it.
Yep, I'm front side of camp. Going up the ramp way. Guess this wouldn't be front side then.
I'm on med side.
Oh, there's a scav coming front. Take care of him for you.
I don't see him. Oh, I hear him. I hear him.
Земляк, пострелять не хотите? Так, наблюдайте.
Oh no! Okay, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
I literally hit a fucking pole between me and him in that second round. My first one skimmed his nose.
Should have put a suppressor on this weapon.
Hmm?
My weapon, there's no suppressor on it.
To be fair, the suppressors are not the cheapest. Like most players genuinely can't afford to run suppressed constantly, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Take no ophthalmoscope so far.
Nope, no ophthalmoscopes. scopes.
Bastards. Oh, it's like yes. I guess we best go get you your Sturmy kill, if he's there.
50/50's here. So far I haven't heard anything, so I'm kind of feeling he's not.
It's a possibility.
Never killed that dude.
Yeah, he's a bit terrifying. And to be honest, I find him fun to hunt most of the time. But I will say that he's not a very rewarding boss because he gets very little often. considering how dangerous he is, you get very little open. A shift. At best, you get like, well, yeah, no, because of the fleet changes. Actually, he used to be rewarding if you got him with the AK because you have loads of gold nick, but you can't sell it on fleet anymore, so he's worth basically nothing now. Maybe a Valde is about, you know.
I found a mutant on the map. The raid before we met. I figured out you can't sell that on the thing.
Yeah, no. A lot of the like meta stuff, top tier shit, you can't sell anymore.
I like it. I think it's a good change.
Yeah, I prefer it, but it did it's like because I played it for this that long. It's one of those things that I prefer the way I'm doing it now, but it did piss me off at the beginning. Just having to relearn, you know, what's worth taking out to sell and what's not, you know.
I think it makes the game a lot better for players like me that aren't like terrible but aren't the best. So it's like the really good players can't just, you know, buy their stuff really quickly and then jump right back in.
Well, I will say, like, the nurse is the thing that makes it even to scale. The flea just makes more variety, I feel, but doesn't actually even the scale out skill-wise, because you can have shit ammo. If you outposition someone, you'll still win.
The inertia needs tweaked. I don't think it's the best.
That hit him. I think I hit him. I didn't kill him. Scalp sniper's up. I could just lag him a bit there. He ran off after I shot him. So. Anyway.
Like when you're like sidestepping, trying to peek with like a full kit.
Yeah.
Like in real life, it wouldn't be that bad. Hey, behind, farther on the barn, towards the rocks, towards the shore, there's a guy.
Where? Oh.
The rocks by the shore.
By seahorse?
I
He
don't know.
doesn't know the call out for that.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry. The ones that stick into the water, do you mean? Or do you mean...
Yeah. He
Yeah.
just ran past
Yeah,
him.
I saw two. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead from there. I am
He
dead
shot
from
you from
there.
there.
Yeah,
I'm
he
dead.
shot me from
Fuck.
there. Yep.
I literally
am
just
dead.
seen him. I literally just seen him, and he told me just as I seen him. Fuck.
Damn, those bullets are whistling past my head.
Maybe
Yeah.
5581.
Yeah.
You joined FaZe, and now you're.
You guys need me to toss your shit?
Nah, my shit was cheap. Boba might need you to toss his, though. Although that's suspiciously accurate.
I don't even see him anymore. That's my thing.
He's like about 30 meters. Well, when he shot me, he was about 30 meters to the right of that stack of rocks. But that was... I don't know, that seems suspiciously fucking accurate to me, but anyway.
Well, like, I'm just getting naded now. And I can't even fucking hear him.
Yeah.
Dude, how many nades does this guy got? Or is this fucking Scav?
That's probably Scavs or someone else. He's too far away to need you. Unless he lagged it across immediately after killing me.
That was him.
Fuck, he's aggressive.
Fucking Zodiac Racer.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, like, legit, he threw 8 grenades. Or 7. One or the other. I don't know if I counted right. Like, literally no sound. I'm sitting there, just grabbing your gun. And I just hear 3 grenades back to back. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that seems sus, but...
M855A1.
See, at that range, that accuracy, that seems sus to me.
Like, crazy, no footsteps either.
That's what it does. but I don't know what it looked like at his end of the screen, so you know. Alright, time for we baby AK run. Use up some of this shit I've got sitting in my stash. That. Yeah, I don't know. Very tempted to call out one and it's a bit too fucking accurate, but unless he had a thermal or something, then maybe that's how he was keeping such good trackers.
I don't know. He shot me with something full auto. It
It
didn't look like he had a thermal though.
But I know when he killed me, he literally only hit my head, which is what makes me think, what?
It's an M4 or an
Yeah.
8R.
It's not usually that
But
fucking
if
accurate a
but if
gun.
no, it is hella accurate. I use the 8R, the M4, to take out the rogues from like 200 meters away every time. It's crazy accurate.
Alright. I'm refitted. Some customs quick. Do a quick customs run if anyone wants to come along. You just beat the AK.
And I am gonna go make some dinner. I'll be back.
Alright, man.
I'll run with you. I'm slow as hell though.
What do you mean slow?
I'm so slow, man. Part of the problem is I just got stuff everywhere because I have no system of organization.
Why isn't that fitting in there properly?
Ah, shit. I need armor.
Trust me, I'm not as organized as it looks, it's just I play a lot, so.
I try to play more often, but for a while the servers were so messed up. Like the queues were like 8,000 for like 2
Yeah.
weeks, so I just stopped playing. Because I hit 15 and 17 and stopped for like a week because I was like burnt out. But because I hit 15 like within I think 4 days.
Nice.
Just playing like 2 or 3 hours a day.
It's not that much. Although,
what?
to be fair, if I'm streaming, I'm probably playing like a good 8-9 hours straight. So
I stream every once in a while, but
I try to take breaks these days and like play other games whilst I'm streaming, just so I'm not getting burnt out.
I'm the same way. I can't just sit there and play.
I've been playing a load of Age of Empires 4 the last wee while actually.
I've been just waiting for new games to come out.
Yeah.
What's a good armor to buy on the flea? Or just in general?
I generally, so the probably best bang for your buck one is the CB3TM off of Ragman. Because it's a class 4, it repairs pretty well, and it's about 55,000. It's not super expensive.
Which one?
The 6B3TM.
Is that Ragman 3?
I'll tell you now. It is No, it should be Ragman.
6B13.
So Ragman 2. 6B3 TM. If you put the just 2, and it'll be just under the Wartech TV 109. Do you like the normal rig with the 4 and 2 2s and 2 1s?
Oh, okay, the armored rig.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Oh, what do you need for that? Oh wait, there's another one over here.
I find buying for buck, that's usually a pretty good one. It's a class 4, so it will take a decent bit of damage and it repairs fairly well. So.
Alright, I got like an M4 set up. Hopefully. So I got an M4 setup going on, so hopefully that does well.
No, it's just fucking weirdly accurate, but maybe it's just the M4 to not use it never that accurate for me.
It's not that good. I mean, like, the only reason I use it is because I find them all the time.
It's a popular gun. A lot of that has to do with the fact that for several wipes the Bitcoin farm was just stupid good money. And because the recoil was low enough, like there was there was a lot of recoil compensation automatically built into the game. It meant you could get the recoil to make it a laser beam, like an absolute fucking laser beam.
I can tell you, in real life, it's not that fucking good. From first-hand experience, the game fucking sucks.
I was never a big fan of it. But I'm not really a big fan of full autos anyway, but the only fully autos I enjoy using in this is either submachine guns or the MDRs, the bullpups.
Never shot it full auto.
I don't mind the AKs, but give me a long ass rifle or a submachine gun. That's my fit, like. That's the type of gun I usually run.
They're easy to work on. I will say that. The M4, it's easy to work on. I know some can be a pain in the ass. Almost anything in the U.S. military is easy to work on. Almost.
Kind of has to be though.
The only thing I think is really difficult, because like I'm in the National Guard, and like my job's the 91 Foxtrot, which is small arms and artillery repair. So like I do service checks on them and repair them. And the hardest one is the fucking grenade launcher. That thing is a pain in the ass. Like the automatic one.
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate that thing.
Well, like, I'd imagine I'd imagine most of the stuff in the military is pretty simple, repair-wise. Not like, I don't mean like simple as in just anyone can do it, but I mean like as far as uniform, I guess you'd say, because like it's all gonna have to be like produced in its thousands, so you know.
Yeah. I mean,
like that's what
we have like a giant manual that has like descriptions that are very vivid, or like pictures.
Yeah.
Depending on like if you're working with weapons or like vehicles, but like a lot of vehicles is literally just picture by picture shit.
Yeah. Like
and
funny
it's not hard.
That's actually why one of the big problems with the German tanks in World War II is they had way better tanks than anyone, but they also were like really complicated, and they kept changing the fucking designs because they made them better and better, but it also meant that they couldn't like pump them out fast because they kept changing like shit about them to make them a better tank. But that meant like, whereas the Russians could put out like 200 T-34s and they'd put out like one Panzer.
World War II is so interesting in war if like you like history or just learning military stuff. Like every country start out with really good guns, and they're like, you know what, this is too expensive. Half-ass guns, boatload of them.
Like my favorite little fact about World War II is the Russian tanks. The fact that they didn't put a bolt in the tracks, instead they intentionally left a wee notch at the end of the chassis that would just kick the bolt back into place every time the track went round, rather than capping it. Like just proper like lazy ass fucking.
Fuck, I forgot my keys.
I've got all the keys.
Like the Americans, the Thompson, we stopped doing that because one, it cost too much, and two, they figured out this shit shoots too fast, so they're inaccurate as hell. So the grease gun, cheap and slow fire rate.
Apparently a really satisfying gun to shoot though.
I found a fucking camera.
Yeah, I think that's in Big Red.
I need another gas analyzer still. Fucking
Interchange
ridiculous.
Where are you?
Yeah, I found mine in interchange. I found one.
Come here.
Where you
To the
at?
right. To the right. So that's Big Red. That's fighting in Big Red. Yeah, where? I'm pretty sure that's someone fighting scabs in Big Red, because there would have been another spawn over here with us. Right, start moving slow and quiet now. Is that Big Red? Maybe it's not Big Red. Maybe that's fucking across the water.
God, my dude's so fat. Still fucking recovering.
That's probably across the water. There should be a spawn over here with us though. That's across the water. That's moving that quick though.
Are you going to the opposite side of red?
I'm going to the right hand side. There is someone over here. They should be about the left somewhere, or in Big Red. They'll be in one of the two spots. That's fighting on that other ridge, RUF ridge. Right, I'm at the turned over train car now.
I'm at the hole in the wall.
Trying to see if you can see what the hell's going on over there. Yep. Where are you now?
I just went through the hole in the wall.
Okay.
I'm right next to Big Red.
Careful, there might be someone over there. And we're across the water now, trying to figure out what the hell is going on over here.
Man, you move fast. I thought we were gonna go to Big Red.
No, I never go into Big Red, dude. If you get trapped in there, you're as good as dead. I avoid
I
going
haven't found anything good in there, White.
It's not great loot, and other than for the task, it's basically a death trap. If you go in there, you don't get out. Or at least if... Oh.
I have a few tasks on this map, I don't even remember.
I think I've got someone near me.
Is it by the wall? Because that's me walking.
No, I'm across the water. I'm over at the other side of the land bridge.
I'm running across now.
Okay. I see it. I'm in front of you. Careful. Thought I heard noise. There's definitely fighting over the ice cream and small skelly.
Probably in Crack House too.
Oh yeah, there would have been a spawn to be there now.
I've never found intel in that building.
Ah, the spawn rate's really low. Used to be fairly high, but they reduced it massively.
Yeah, I've had to
why.
buy them every time.
These days, your best bet's just to craft it.
You can craft intel?
Yeah,
Is that like level 3 workbench?
probably.
I was gonna say, I've never seen that.
It's 3 flash drives and 1 paper.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah, relatively. I swear I heard some noise over here. Okay. Pushing across.
Okay.
Where the fuck is that one?
It's awfully quiet.
Yeah, there's a lot of fighting right at the beginning though. Okay, do you know about this stash?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's clear. There's probably someone in crack, but I don't see any movement over there at the moment. Not that that says much. That is... Not too sure where that is. Fuck is that one? There was a load of super aggressive fighting right at the beginning of this. Yeah.
Am I stupid?
You have to kind of sprint jump it. Yeah. Can be a bit awkward. What tasks do you have here actually? I have keys and shit for this map, so.
I have.
Get up on the right.
Fuck, I got a lot of them that are marked.
Oh god damn it. That was a neck shot. How are you alive? There we go.
I have bad rep evidence of that one.
Is that 214 by any chance?
I don't think it says. It says gain access to locked room and office on 3rd floor, and then obtain the portable bunkhouse key.
Room and office on 3rd floor. Office or dorms?
It's in dorms, I believe.
Okay. I'm in the tower. Hello. That might be 303 then. I think you need 2 keys for that.
Oh, wait, no. Obtain secure folder and bunkhouse on customs. Yeah.
Is it say in the factory area by any chance?
That's for the other part, which is like highlighted already.
Unknown key?
The option where gain access to third floor factory is like checkmark.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, I know what that's all about. That's the spawn for the actual key that you need for that one.
Yeah.
Can't remember what key number it is. I think I just end up buying the damn thing.
I think it's just the bunkhouse key.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, if you ever like hear a grenade and someone pulling out a grenade and you're in here, run. Because you get slowed down that much by the bushes that if you don't start moving as soon as you hear them with it, you will die. I know, I did it to someone.
Oh, I didn't know there's a spot boy there.
Oh yeah, you gotta hug the wall. Where the fuck's all the players?
It's been kind of dead today.
Yeah, but
My first 2 raids, I thought I was playing the offline mode.
Customs is usually pretty full though. It's a really fucking popular map.
I don't know. It's just been kind of weird today.
Like, I think it's probably the most popular map in the game.
I started on this one.
It's
Like I used to play on my buddy's PC like 4 wipes ago, and he's the one that got me into the game. Oh, I didn't know about that stash.
it's because it has it.
The door's open.
Is that you shooting?
No, the door's open to 2-story though.
Yeah, the guy was shooting over by bus, behind the stash. Hear that?
Yeah.
Suppress shot.
I'm on the little.
I think.
I'm on the little hill.
Yeah, I'm going behind moving to go against the green wall. Just coming out of the blue Connex.
Yep, I'm just creeping over the hill.
He's running. I hear him.
Yep, he's going towards green wall.
He's down.
Nice.
I think he tried to prone out.
Fucked up my leg. I'll tell you that.
Need any meds?
No, I got the meds. He just fucked it up.
Oh, wrong button.
Trying to get in a covered spot.
Tarkov, why are you freezing up with me? Come on, game. Come on, Tarkov, respond, you cunt. Oh, it's so fucking unstable at the minute. It's ridiculous.
This man aimed for my leg.
Ah, he's probably got a
You
low
bear-
hand ammo. Oh, I might have
Shit's
to.
fucking
There we go. Okay.
brutal.
Shit, this cunt. Suppressed it. I just DC'd. Why the fuck did I just DC?
Oh shit.
I'm exposed, but I'm not moving, so hopefully I'm pretty well hidden.
Where you from? What state?
I'm not. I'm in the UK. But
Oh,
I've
okay,
got
that's
I've
what's
got,
up.
no, all the servers I've got picked are servers that normally work fine for me. Let's crash the game. No, fuck. So okay, didn't end the stream. Still going. You hear me? You still hear me, dude? Damn it. God damn. Okay. I hit the wrong fucking button there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, no, I hit the wrong button just and signed out rather than fucking crash the program. Like it did. Yeah, no, I'm crouched in the guy's body.
This
Shit.
dude has 2 SKSs. What the hell?
SK. Why the fuck was he going for your legs then?
He has 2 SKSs in his backpack, a Vepr, another Vepr in his inventory.
Is at least one was gun suppressed though? Because we heard suppressed firing.
Yeah, the RFB.
Ah.
You finished him off. You got the kill.
If you want his loot, take it.
I mean, you're coming back.
I know, but
I don't think he searched dorms. I think he came from gas station.
Oh no, he
That's where
didn't.
got all his
He
stuff.
didn't.
But someone's in dorms.
Because if he
It's
was
kind of concerned.
I know if he was searching dorms, he would have been in there longer.
Yeah, I know they were in Toon's story because I saw the door was open. We walked by.
Yeah, loading back up now. No, hey, if you want that loot, take that loot, dude. You've seen my stash. I'm in no shortage of gear at the minute.
Dude, this dude has fucking. I don't know why he's hoarding SKSs and VPO mags. It's fucking weird.
If it's full health SKSs, I get why he's hoarding them. If it's I don't
No,
get the
this-
VPO mags.
This dude's 42. They're both below 50.
Oh dear God.
He has 2 VPOs. That's fucking weird. Like the only thing worth in here is the 12 gauge suppressor. Yeah, the VPO is not fucking anything either.
I'm
What's
trying to
the
figure out
ammo
what he
on
was. I'm trying to figure out what he was shooting at.
TCWSP ammo.
Shit.
Is that it? That's shit.
Yeah. It's like the most basic of basic. It's a high enough
I don't-
caliber. It'll still go through like class 3 armor, but that's about it.
There's like legit not one thing I would keep in, I think. Besides maybe the meds.
What about the RFB? Surely that's 100% health. It's bound to be. Who brings that?
Oh,
half
I meant
dead
in the
RFB?
backpack.
Oh, okay.
The backpack had not one thing. It was just a whole bunch of mags. Pretty much it. Of
Well, like I said,
VPO shitty ammo.
I'll take that helmet. You just work away, and whatever you don't take, if there's anything worth me taking, I'll take it. But I would advise looking quick because okay, my ping's calmed down again. Okay, what the fuck was he shooting at?
I don't know, but I just stashed my shit. Use all his stuff. Fuck him.
What do you have in the RFB anyway? Yeah, M80s?
Yeah, M80.
Yeah. Not brilliant ammo, but it's because of the changes to the flea and shit and the pen values and all, it's still plenty good for this point in the wipe. Like, it's still pretty reliable against up to class 4, so. Two-story still closed.
This site's stupid as hell. It goes from iron sight to like a 4 times.
Careful, someone has come through. That one of the safe rooms looks like it's been opened.
Are any of these other rooms in this little area worth anything?
The one to our right's got the jackets in it. Toolbox. So if you happen to have the key, it's not. Oh no. If it's not
No.
a room you have to unlock, by and large in here, it's not worth anything.
No, I forgot my my dock case.
There's 3 rooms upstairs that are worth looting, and 2 that are maybe. That have filing cabinets, which you can get like GP coins and flash drives and shit like that out of.
I see.
They're often empty as fuck now because they reduced the amount of loot in the game. Because they, for the purposes of beta, they like amped up the amount of loot you get massively.
Yo, body, where we were.
Where?
He's in that bush straight behind.
I see it. Pushing him.
I'll push right.
Yep, pushing left.
He's in the bushes by the road.
He's at the pipe. Hit him. Is that you to my left?
I'm nading. I can't see this motherfucker.
In bus, there's Scalvin bus, I think. Yeah, Scalvin bus. I'm pushing him. I know where I shot him, so hold off.
I'm on the other side of the road.
Yep, he's right where that bush you were looking at when I hit him. I don't know if we killed him or not, though.
I think he's dead. No.
Here in the bush. Tell you now, if he shoots back him, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Right, Scalvin bus, be careful.
Where's Scav?
In the bus station.
Is it a player?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, you're dead, bitch, now.
I didn't think it would be a player.
I'm nabbing his VPO and some of his meds, but he has, if you want it, he has a decent AK. Shit ammo, but a decent wee AK on him. If you want it. He has an Akmarie on him as well, if you want it.
He has what else?
Akmarie and a decent AK. Shite ammo, but a decent AK. Oh, he killed level 41. Nice.
Here, you want that?
Nah, you're grand. Work away. Alright, advice though, stop looting a second.
Yeah.
Look where you're standing. If someone comes along that road, you're dead.
That's true.
Yeah, if you can loot from cover, always loot from cover. Not doing so it's just a dinner bell to die.
So you think Boss is at the gas station?
Maybe. He has a pretty high spawn these days. Quite possible though, because we've heard nades and shit going off, which is usually a pretty good sign of a heavy fight. Scav running in bus. And he's coming your direction? Yeah, he's out to the front right corner somewhere. Let's see if I can get him.
Where's he gonna be coming from?
He's on the main road. Left hand side of the bus station, the wee bus stop. Looking around to get him now.
Shit. Excellent prone.
Ah, this is who
It's
he's
gonna
shooting
be my
at.
first.
Yeah, I find the Scav he was shooting at the whole time. He's running back to you.
Yeah, I'm by where that first body was.
Yeah, he should be somewhere over your direction. Oh, I see him now, main road. Got him.
Nice. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen someone kill that boss.
What, Rochella?
Yeah, I've never seen anybody kill him.
Ah, he's not too bad. It very much depends where he spawns, because he's usually not too bad, but there's a few spots he can spawn in where he's insanely awkward.
The gas station is fucking hell. When he spawns right next to that.
Oh, that's actually pretty easy, man. You can just, you need to know the wee peak angles, but you can just snipe him.
I usually just don't run snipers, that's my problem. I've learned recently though, it's a lot better.
Yeah, especially with the political changes. Where about you right now?
I'm at in between the green fence, I'm in the green fence.
Alright, go back out to me. I'm gonna push 2-spray, start looting the other side.
Is Reshala not worth looting?
Oh, he is.
They're just too open.
Well, the Roshalla's not there.
Oh, I thought you killed Reshala.
Oh god, no.
Oh, that's why I was confused. I was like, I've never seen anybody kill him.
No, Roshalla, if it's a Roshalla fight, you usually end up having to kill his bodyguards for it. Okay, that's safe room looks like it was hit. So was the other one. So that's gonna be the 3-story.
You think this is already looted all?
Probably not all of it. Probably someone just hitting the safes.
9 minutes.
Yeah, up here, these 3 rooms, we just hit power and go thing. We're gonna have to move out pretty much now, though. Yeah, so this door I'm in and the next 2 doors are worth looting, usually. That's the only thing on this floor that's really worth bothering about. Let's check 3-story real quick.
Oh, it's nice. Nice little scope.
Car being taken yet? Let's see if the car is available. If not, we're gonna have to pretty much go straight for the exit.
Which exit
Car's
you thinking?
there. Car. Have you got any rubles on you?
Yeah, I got 5,500. Should be enough. My scav rep's pretty good.
Go check the car real quick and see what you need for it. I know why I've got enough because it's usually worth 1,000 for me to hit the car extract. Make sure you
Yeah,
have
I
enough.
think it was 4,500 for me.
Because if you have enough, we can finish looting this building.
Yeah, I have enough.
Okay, we'll finish looting up this building. Alright, so do you know what's worth checking in here?
No.
Okay, so this safe room here is worth checking. Then if you come down here, the entry boxes are worth checking. Sometimes there's alright stuff on these shelves, but not very often. This is worth checking. Because it's jackets, and jackets are always worth taking a look in.
Right.
Then check these, might as well whilst we're here. These 3 wooden crates, always look in these bad boys. Sometimes you get fuck all, sometimes you get something nice, all depends.
Got a grenade.
Weapons box in there, worth looking at.
I usually have a marked room key, but like
Yeah,
I said, I forgot my
do,
stuff.
but we're full, so it's probably a waste to open it.
Shit, this weapon box is full. It's an Asmoot. You want it?
So also, see the hop over? PC
Yeah.
in there worth checking. 2 jackets in here worth checking. There's also at the end of the hall, first door on your right, there is 2 jackets in there worth checking. And if you have the key for it, I don't. 204 is worth going for because it's safe room.
Oh, I got the bunkhouse key.
Nice.
It's a little spare, I guess.
Probably will still sell pretty well. This isn't really worth checking since I happen to have the key with me because I always bring the wrong fucking key. It is a duffel bag, just like it's not loot, but like it's not really one worth putting in slot. Then marked room, and I think that's basically the only thing worth checking in this building. Oh, actually,
Yeah, marked room was hit.
come to the bottom floor.
Oh shit, there's an MDR.
2 bodies down here.
I was just grabbing this MDR from the marked room key.
No problem. As soon as you're done, come down to me. I'll show you the next thing that's worth checking. That you might know about it, but people seem to mostly not notice it. So,
What's up?
so if you come down here, not this room, this room. 2 jackets.
The jackets?
Yeah. You'd be surprised how often people don't check jackets, man. Honest to God. Damn it.
Jesus, what was that?
My mic fell over.
Oh,
And you get like a proper arm clamp for it.
I'm just rocking the one on the headset.
Oh, well, this is
I
one
need
that
to get a different one.
family got me for my birthday. Because the headset one's not bad, but like the sound quality's pretty piss poor. Because you know it's a headset mic. What do you expect? Like,
Gets the job done, huh?
unlock our desk. I don't think this was hit somehow. Might have been. Was it? Nope. A lot of people don't bother with this key. I don't know why.
I think it's a good key. You get
It is.
ammo and usually some good parts.
Like, it's dirt cheap. It's the same reason the checkpoint key I always have with me, because it's dirt cheap, and whilst you don't get great stuff all the time, it's definitely worth taking a look.
I wonder what was better than this MDR for them to leave it behind.
Oh,
It's
could have
full
been,
health.
could have been RSAS, could have been anything, man. You can get a lot of good guns in there. Ah, I'm good to move. Where's that?
Right behind you.
Second, I just mucked up one of my screens a little. Why can't I see my chat window? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'll sort that in a second.
Got M855. I like the MDR. I think it's a good weapon.
It is. I like it a lot.
Oh, I didn't know that had that in there.
Grenade box. Do the grenade box and one food item in it.
Do what?
So
Oh,
just-
in there.
yeah. In there.
Yeah, I started using the MDR this wipe, and I like it.
Good gun. Even
I think it's definitely better than the M4 and the Scar.
Even the one that uses the M4 and 8 rounds, I like. A lot of control in the bullpup. Okay, why can't I see chats? Why is that being awkward? There we go. I think I domed that second guy as well.
Fuck. My dude's low on energy.
Wonder why your guys panting like fuck?
Yeah. I just looked. I was like, why the fuck is he panting so much? Oh, fucking stop.
I assume you're not. You know that you don't think all that, Marie. You only ever use like a bit of it.
Yeah, I just used a little.
Just
I
checking.
used like
'cause
25 and it did 58.
I just checking 'cause, like, with how big the game has gotten recently, like it's hard, you know, the amount of like new people and like returning people and stuff it's pretty high.
No, the very first like time I got it in raid, I definitely did that. I was like, oh sweet water ball, drink it all.
Let's see. No, I thoraxed him. I think I lagged the other guy. Forrest Gump 11.
What a weirdo.
Let's see. 21 ammo used, hit count 10. Actually, you're seeing that Woods one when I felt like I was just constantly missing shots in the scavs. At the very end, 10 ammo used, 9 hit count. So I was actually hitting the fuckers. It's just they weren't dying.
Old ladies, bitching. I don't know if you can hear.
I can hear a little bit of stuff in the background.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, you're alright, man.
Fuck, I need some weapon boxes. I've never gotten one.
The thick one seems to be broken, but I think the barter for it's not too bad. Let's see, what level barter is it?
Gotta.
Oh, never mind. It's Jaeger
What's
level 5. So it's not too bad a barter. It works out at about 1.5 mil thereabouts.
Jaeger 5. I'm on Jaeger 1.
I don't think anyone else trades yet.
I don't even. How much does it go for? Where is it at? It's in the gears. Thick
5
weapon
mil.
case.
5 mil for a normal one, and about 10 mil for a thick one.
5 mil. I think the most I've ever had in my is 2 mil. I need it though, because it's such a savior to
Stash run.
inventory.
That's where all my money comes from. Is playing like a rat and stash running shit. I make so much money from stash runs.
I feel like you might as well save up to the thick weapon case at that point. You're
Like-
halfway there.
I crafted one of them on the Christmas event.
I couldn't get in. All the delays.
The
The
one nice
servers
thing
fucked
is,
me.
I have all the stuff I need to barter for the thick weapons case, but every time I try, it says authorized sold, so it's either bugged or it's been spammed that hard that I just can't seem to get the fucking thing. Either way, it's annoying as fuck. Cause
What is
need-
this?
Hmm?
What is this site? Oh, Spectre DR. This is the site he's running. I think it's terrible.
I quite like
It has
the
like a-
Spectre.
It's the iron side that fucking throws me off.
I prefer the Valde, but like if I had to pick what site ideally I want to put in my gun, it'd be either the Valde or one of the new ones, which is a 1 times and an 8 times, I believe. So they're 1 times and 8 times or 3 times and 8 times, but it's a really fucking good site.
Right now, I'm playing the game of where am I gonna put this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have no room for all this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry I made the run too successful for you. I'll get you killed next time.
Yeah, let me die next time. Let me be humble, okay? Good thing we didn't get in a fight, because there was no ammo in the gun I picked up.
I
Two
still,
mags he had.
I still had like 100 rounds and a fucking sniper with APP in it. So.
Yeah, if you like looked at my stuff, it'd be atrocious. Well, part of the problem is I have a few guns that are for the gunsmith stuff. I just not do it.
The only gun I ever hold on to the gunsmith stuff is the RSS.
I haven't even got that. I'm at the MP5.
Purely because it's a really annoying gun to get your hands on.
Yeah, I have 2 through 4, or 2 and 3 to do, which is I just gotta watch videos and learn how to do.
Yeah.
I could do it right now actually. Got 183 rubles.
There's a guy that's on quite often in this Discord. If you're ever stuck in task or anything, he knows he's a good person to ask about them. Firecat, because he's going for Kappa, so he knows like all the tasks and what you need for them. He's even got like the presets saved for the gunsmith tasks, so he can
I don't
load
have
up the
that
preset.
much fucking time on my day. Fuck.
Well, it's to save him
Fun.
time. That's why he's done it. It's to save him time. He just like preset it all at the start of the wipe, so that whenever he comes to do the task, he can just load up the preset. And there you go.
Does your presets and everything save? Between wipe?
Yeah. All that shit saves now. I don't think it used to. Like for example, your friends list used to wipe after every wipe, but the last wipe it was saved.
Like I know I had to like search everything again.
Oh, you still have to re-examine everything.
That's such a pain in the ass.
But your friends list, and I think if your friend, I don't know for definite about the presets, but if your friends list is saving across wipes now, I would imagine the same thing applies to your presets. You know, like I can't think of any reason why it wouldn't.
A big problem with me also, I don't know what to sell, so I just hoard. And then I go to like Tarkov Wiki and see what's
Share screen.
used. Oh gosh, you're gonna be like, what is this?
Oh, wouldn't worry, man. At the start of me playing this game, my stash was fucking atrocious. Hell, it's for the first like month. My stash is just horrible. Let's see. I'd probably
got a lot.
sell all the flash grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably sell all them attachments other than the SE-5 because that's actually quite a pricey foregrip. I generally sell grenades because, to be honest, man, they're really not that hard to come across. The only ones I would hold on to is the impacts because they actually are kind of hard to find.
I think I've only found 3.
But as far as all the rest of the grenades, I'd sell that. I'd probably sell your baby AKs because they're.
I gotta have one for task.
Yeah, but they're cheap to buy. So unless you want to do the task, I'd just sell them for now. Give yourself room. Any half-dead guns you have, I'd probably sell. I'd sell the ice green definitely. I'd sell the knives because they're common to get. Basically, anything that's like super common to find, I sell.
All right.
And anything that I'm not going to be using really soon that I can buy off a trader, I sell.
Right.
So, for example, if I can buy ump mags, I would sell all my spare ump mags. I wouldn't sell the ones in the gun because of the fact that it doesn't make the gun any smaller. But I would sell the mags. Same with the MP5s. If you can buy the mag, I would just sell the mag. Go back to your stash. The quickest way to find out is right click it and hit find item.
For what?
So double click your like right click an ump mag, for example.
Oh, to like search it?
Yeah, and that way you can tell if you can like buy it. So you can tell if it's just worth selling. Filter by item is always the way to find it. But yeah, and I think it's like easy for you to buy and to rebuy. I would just sell.
So is Skier for the best for the grenades? I think
if you're 15, so I'd just flee them, dude.
The stun grenades?
Yeah, they'd sell pretty well. Best way to know is if you go into the market and if you just refresh it. Refresh it a few times for a few seconds, and if you see the names at the top of the list and the price is changing, then you know it sells quick. So you're looking for a few to go, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So like refresh a bit, and because if you're trying to make room, obviously you want to be selling stuff that sells quick. So if they're not selling super quick, try a different item. If it's selling super quick, whack it up, and then the stuff that takes a bit longer to sell, chuck on overnight or something.
I'll probably wait till tonight.
Yeah, they're not selling super quick. What about the M790s, the new flashes?
I don't think they're going to be selling fast.
Not
They're
going
great
that-
in
not
factory,
going that-
I think.
Yeah, not going that quick. I'd probably like I said, your attachments. I'd just sell them to traders, to be honest. They don't sell fast on the flea. They definitely don't. Keep the only attachments I see there that I'd say keep the SC-5 and the PS320 1x6 Valday scope. I would probably sell all the other attachments to the traders. I would also take the mags out of your MP5s because you can probably buy them. And sell them because that'll bring that down to a 3-slot item rather than a 6-slot. If you have, but if you want to hold on to some of your attachments and still have room, like that M4 you've been sitting there, you can whack a few things on that to keep room. So you could there you go.
Sweet.
I'd also sell a Stag mag. Double click your M4 second. See, can you buy a pistol for it? A pistol grip. So just right click the pistol grip. I've got that open. No, double click. And right click the A2 pistol grip. No, the A2 pistol grip.
Okay, what do you want me to do with it? Right click?
Yeah, and find filter by item. There you go, $10, $12, so it's dirt cheap. You can always buy another one. If you take that off and the Stag mag off, you get more room, and they're cheap things you can rebuy easily. This is how I organize my stash. This is how I keep space in my stash. Like you probably see, like you noticed how I keep mine kind of. That's how I make room.
That's crazy. That doesn't even make sense though.
I know.
That's funny.
I don't see it. Let's see what your BB-8 is. The pistol grip, piss cheap to rebuy. The mags, piss cheap to rebuy. I'd sell that grenade unless you plan to get a grenade launcher anytime soon.
No, I've never used that.
That last one,
So cute though.
yeah, careful with that because that's an MDR one, and you might have that unlocked to buy yet. Because you can also make the MDR smaller by taking the pistol grip off and mag out.
I can't do that anymore. That's crazy.
See if you can see if you can rebuy that pistol grip though. So like, because a lot of times I'll just keep it on the gun if I can't rebuy the pistol grip, just so I don't accidentally sell the thing.
Yeah, it's 10,000. I could.
Yeah, that's like I say, that's what I do. I just take the mags out of my guns and pistol grips off. Like that AK-104, same thing. That mag's a cheap mag. The pistol grip is cheap. I just sell it because you can rebuy that shit. You can't rebuy the drum mag. I personally don't use the drum mags because the ergo penalty is massive. And T45 shit ammo. I just sell the T45 ammo.
I was probably just gonna sell the whole thing.
I usually do. I basically, if the gun's anywhere under about 95, I don't actually hold on to them.
I don't use AKs that often.
I'm kind of picky about my guns.
Yeah.
But yeah, the MP5s.
Pick that bad boy up in raid.
Nice. The MP5s. You should be able to take the pistol grip off and the mag out, and they're both really cheap to replace. Just make sure you can actually rebuy the pistol grip though. Alright, just take the mag out. Sorry, it goes down to the 3-4 slaughter.
Oh.
I'd be surprised if you can't rebuy the mag because they're usually about $5 or
Oh,
something.
Yeah, I can buy those.
Well, $38.
Sweet. Yeah, no, this is a mess.
Capacitors, I would sell. They're easy to find. Ripstop, I'd sell. It's pretty easy to find. Relays are easy to find. Helixes are easy to find. You don't need chlorine for literally anything. You don't need the silver chains for anything, but you do need the gold ones. You don't need the Apollos or the M strikes because the task you're holding on to them for, you need to have them found in raid, and them lucky strikes are not.
Oh, what?
So your lucky strikes you're holding on to, they're not found in raid. You can't use them for the task anyway.
Sure. I'm trying to see where they are.
Second row, 6th in, 7th in.
Oh, these strike. Oh yeah, I did that one. I need to sell these.
So out of everything that's in there, the only things I personally would bother holding on to is things you definitely need for task, and that's it.
Okay.
Apart from task items, the only other thing I would hold on to is the red gunpowder and the blue gunpowder. I would sell the thermal, the dry fuel, the thermometers, the caps, the broken LED screens, the motors, the repellent, the helixes. I'd sell all that shit.
I got a lot to do.
Plyglass,
This one's
tubes,
the same.
I'd sell. The blue wallet, if you've already done the hide upgrade, I'd sell that. I'd sell the Tetris. It's not worth the money anymore because you can't barter for a Bitcoin. You need 2 of them. I'd sell the RAM. I'd sell the lamps. I'd sell the spark plugs. Wouldn't sell the hard drives because by the looks of things you actually need them for a task at the moment because I'm seeing the yellow tick mark. If you don't need the medic tools again, I'd sell them. I'd sell the TNT blocks, the drive fuel, yeah. Out of all that stuff, the only one stuff that's really worth holding on to is the metal scissors, the bolts, the nuts, flash drives to make Intel files, the CPU fonts, because you need shit over them for your Bitcoin farm, and water filters.
Yeah, I got a long way for the Bitcoin farm.
But yeah, it's just about remembering to like the shit you don't need and just flogging it. It does take a bit of getting used to. I've been through so many wipes at this point. It's just piss easy for me to keep track because, you know.
Right. It's only my second wipe, so I'm still trying to like learn what's important.
Yeah. No, you'll get there. You'll get there. It just, like I said, it takes a while. It does. It genuinely just takes a while to learn what's worth selling, what's worth keeping, what's worth for selling the traders, what's worth selling on the flea. Because there's some items that you will see sell for like 5k difference, and when you take out the flea market fee, it works out the same to sell the trader as it does on the flea. I don't know off the top of my head all the items, but you know, like I said, you'll get used to which ones are thing. Like the thermometers, I think they sell for the same on the flea as they do the therapist, so I just flogging the therapist. Because like they're about 28, and if you're right clicking to check the flea, I think they're about the same price. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you said escape, there you go. Don't know about the capacitors. Don't think they sell well on the flea, but you know, it's one of those things. Again, you get used to different stuff. I personally don't hold on to medical supplies whatsoever. I hold on to Grizzlies, Saluas, CMS kits, and surf kits. Is probably the only meds I hold on to. Emerscrats, IFACs, AFACs, bandages, hemostats, all that stuff I will hold on to. I usually either just bring them with me or sell them. Sometimes it will look like stuff isn't selling fast, but it actually is selling decently fast as well. You have to keep that in mind. If you see a lot of an item listed, often it actually is selling faster than it maybe would appear. See what I mean?
I feel like whenever I put shit on, like doesn't go that fast. When I'm trying to buy some, it's like impossible.
Yeah. Well, it also depends on the time of day. So like if you look at the timers, medical shit will sell really well for like 30 minutes or so before therapist resets, because the people who play a lot and are chadding the bit out, they've used up all their allocated Salevas and shit, so they have to buy them off the flea. It's often the same with the grenades. You can barter for a certain amount off each trader. Once the traders run out of them, people have to buy them off the flea.
Oh. Got the fucking mayo.